Can I put my balls in your jaws? I don't know if that's the first thing people want to be hearing. Alright, now we get copyright strike. Good job, guys. Good job.
Alright, so there's... You guys see that song, Everyman?
Lemonade. There's Lemonade. And cups.
Everyman got raided, and he made a song about it.
He made a song, and the cops are trying to... The department that they're made the song about are trying to sue him. Because he's basically talking shit about them.
Yeah, and like take the money from the song that he made. Where he's like, why did you traumatize my kids? It's so fun.
Afro Man has a thing where smoke shops can hire him to pop up.
He has a what?
He has like this little like setup, like one of his like little side businesses is smoke shops across the US can hire him and he'll pop up and chill for the day.
Yo, why haven't we hired Afro Man?
That's what I've like been trying to convince Larry to do.
Is there a way to like link directly without typing?
What do you mean?
Instagram. Is there like a...
Just copy and paste it.
The mini URL type?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it. You should be able to get a mini URL off of the... Usually when you do it mobile, via like Twitch, via Twitch.
Twitch?
Twitch! Do it like a video, the Twitch! Chicken! Dice box!
Oh, arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah, and actually, you get to be special today because they have that big one to share.
You alright?
Josh, bro, you get a dice roll box. You get the Hasty Bros dice roll.
Josh is a bitch.
Yeah. Here, just copy and paste that. Because it literally just takes you to the Twitch. Direct Twitch link. Without having 1,000,001 freaking letters and numbers on the link.
Yeah. My blicky up on the dresser.
My blicky
up in the trunk.
My blicky
is really homosexual.
Icky.
Icky Vicky.
Oh, so. Yes, sir.
My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle add beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like the Christmas tree.
You gotta do it right though. You gotta start off the beginning because the beginning is like.
I fucking love that song.
Shit's such a dream. When I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself in uncharted island in an endless sea. What makes me happy fills me up with glee.
Yes.
Those bones in my jaw don't have a flaw. My shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle add beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like the Christmas tree. You know they'd walk a mile just to see me smile. Woo! My shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Josh, can you pass me a shot?
Shiny teeth.
You did get here in the right time, Turtle.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
You got here.
Not of that
The room.
other thing. And can I have a cup? Big old.
Don't put the dripping shit over his lap.
Yeah, jeez, bro.
He's trying to drip up in his crotch.
Whoa.
Why you have a
Double cup it.
sessionly thing of hitting his laptop with something?
Now imagine there's a clip now that goes out about with me singing that. It gets posted everywhere, and they're like, "Who did this?"
Shiny teeth that twinkle just
never know
like
who.
the stars in space.
We'll never know who.
If it's posted right, it'll be a freaking effort. It'll make the internet go crazy trying to find it, which would be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Because then that's gonna make our stuff blow up when they do find it.
Hell yeah.
See, this is a marketing ploy, man. I'm just figuring it out, working out the kinks.
I'm fighting Team Rocket about it.
Are you you're fighting Team Rocket about it?
Yeah.
Team Rocket is canon.
Bro's pulling up with like some bitch ass bug Pokemon.
Team Rocket is canon.
Like I don't got legendary fire fucking monsters.
What the fuck do you think this is? What up,
I'm the
nephew?
creator of the universe.
Nephew has arrived.
Hell yeah.
Is he pulling up today?
Oh yeah, are you pulling up today?
Pull up, nephew.
Come on, get in here.
Oh wait, it is.
Yo, I feel like I've made him a little bit better today.
No, it's a Sunday.
That looks a little
That's
bit
right.
better.
It's late on a Sunday.
You got school.
He's got skew in the morning. It's not funny.
Fucking skew.
I've got skew. That's a great line.
Size, what do you think of my...
I've got school.
It's not funny.
You're lying. It's beautiful.
I've upgraded my line.
I've got school in T-minus 10.
Does it have a? What is it?
I've
Horns?
got to get me
Did
gippers
you get
on.
it horns? My trinkets.
No, that's just how...
Finna hook you in the gabber, yeah?
Oh, I
mate?
see.
So I guess he has horns.
Oh, it's a crown. I see. That was my second guess.
Some 2-bit horse.
Hold my breath this away.
Got school in 10 hours.
So you've got
Damn,
one to
son.
light over there. Do you have an ashtray here?
It's gonna take
I have an ashtray over here. Do you have an ashtray over there? We're about to get started.
Yo, isn't this how I make a Long Island iced tea? It's just rum, tea,
No.
and this?
No, it's
No,
Long
it's
Island
not,
is like 7
not
different
even.
liquors.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
partially.
It's
No,
like
I'm
7
partially there.
liquors.
There's no tea that goes into a Long Island.
It's just liquor.
There's literally 7 different liquors and like a shot of Coke.
and that's not even tea. That's just lemonade.
Am I making a Long Island iced tea right now?
So clearly we know you didn't go to, what do you call it,
Bartender school, yeah. Josh hasn't turned 21 yet.
I know that
Yeah,
whenever I make,
He's still 19.
it gets me pretty drunk. In the long run,
that's
there's
so
alcohol. Bro, look at my portion and my ratio I was about
That's
to do. Bro, I was about to top this bitch off. Bro, I did it the other way around.
We probably poured liquor first.
Oh, God.
But nephew, our next stream is gonna be Thursday. Pop out.
For you guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, that is, you have a blood. You know what I say.
Watashi no wa Kiro Yoshikage.
Yes, yaro.
Shiitake. What?
Watashi no wa Kiro Yoshikage.
Yes, yaro. Big timer.
My name is Kira Yoshikage. I am 37 years.
This I found, sir.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He said, oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I've missed.
Does anybody have a loiter?
Nope. Lola's right,
Do
too.
you have a lighter, mate? Hello, loves. Hello. Hello, loves.
Hey.
Hi. Hope you're all
Hey.
having a good day, yeah?
You fucking what?
You what, mate?
What?
I'll have you know.
I graduated top of my class.
The fucking Navy SEALs, can't.
In case you didn't.
You have a lighter?
I just realised something that I'm going to need to do. I just realised something that I need to do on the stream deck to make it easily accessible for us over there on the other side.
Play some prison spades for ya.
Number 2 is what we need to do. So I gotta come on the other side.
You got
this
cum on
right
your
here.
side?
Listen.
Whoa.
We don't need to worry about the
He's
semantics.
got cum on his thighs.
This is how rumors start.
Don't worry about the semantics, okay? Just know that it's all good.
What'd you say about Semitics?
Oh,
We can't go any farther.
We can't go any farther.
Literally, that's the farthest you get.
Trigger
What's
warning.
Semitics?
God.
Really?
Do you know what a
Dead ass.
Do you know what an
All right,
anti-Semite
like,
is?
we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys
All
next
What's an anti-Semite?
Do you not?
I'll tell you later.
Is that...
We'll tell you later.
No, I need to know.
No, it's probably good that he does know before we get into this.
It's
like-
just it's a term for
An
Jews.
anti-Semite is basically a
In
Nazi.
history,
Oh, I thought it was meaning half chub.
in history.
What?
Wow.
How?
Well, I mean, what was the words again?
Anti-Semite.
No, the other way you said it.
Semite?
Anti-Semite.
Anti-semi is what I heard, so I was like anti-semi, half
Semen?
like half hard.
Alright, so this is
Anti-Semite?
dad
What?
jokes.
Oh my god.
Let's just check
Isn't this a dad joke as is?
I
Alright.
got a dad joke.
Alright.
Man.
What a horrible way to start. He just kept like escalating worse. Christ.
I like it. I think that was a good intro.
It was
All you
interesting.
need to be a necromancer is a pair of symbols.
Fuck that. Wait, why?
Wait, why? Yeah. It's a pair of symbols. Next.
Symbols. Music. Not like symbols, it's in actual symbols.
Boo! What type of phone do you
Oh
get a
my
depressed
God.
teenager?
Y'all got no sense of humor.
It fucking sucks.
What type of phone do you get a depressed teenager?
A razor.
Yes.
How do you get a bar full of dwarves on the roof? Tell them drinks around the house.
Oh, that was a dad joke.
Right
that was a dad joke.
That was a D&D dad joke.
Yeah, we landed it. We got it.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I had to hit at least one. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we've ever hit dad jokes.
No, we've been pretty damn fucking bad with them. To be fair.
I'm just gonna double tap.
But shit. Why don't you go ahead and give us a little recap? What happened last week?
Yeah. So let's see. Last week, where did we start off last week?
We started off with him, and we started off talking to Sir Varn about him trying to hire us.
That's right. You guys had woken up fresh from a level up, so that was pretty cool. You spoke to your demons. The rest of you spoke to Sir Varn, which is also kind of a demon in a way.
My demon took form.
Your demon took form and saved you.
Saved my asshole.
Allowed you to steal the shining trapezohedron from the temple on the hill.
Someone's gonna come looking for me for this shit.
Very likely.
Someone.
I say let him fucking
Or
try.
something.
I say let him fucking try.
All right.
Potion.
I'll take that challenge.
Oh, you done goofed. You just challenged him.
Oh damn.
You just challenged the gods.
You just challenged the DM.
It's all right. I'm gonna be one of them soon.
Archie got really drunk and forgot where he planted his bombs.
Wait, did I actually? No.
No.
Wait, did I?
Well, no, you got drunk and real.
Yeah,
And real forgot where you planted your bombs. You successfully planted it in the intersection of 4 fields, which is pretty good.
We got the water tower, and then the fields, and then he got the inside of the barn. I thought, and then we have 2
That's
more.
kind of what happened. He planted in the flower bushes on the outside of the farmhouse. You planted in an intersection. Oh God.
Well, since we have our liquor here, let me get my cup.
Cheers, Mr.
Cheers.
Turtle.
Let me hold on. I gotta actually make a drink.
Oh, I'm
Captain
in the size
Morgan.
I'm important. Oh no, there's Milagro too. If you want tequila.
No,
Milag. That's a good tequila. That's a great tequila.
Morgan for T-Gay.
Don't turn it down.
T-Gay?
Just let's go back to.
T-Bay.
Does it go around? Or?
I think it's just us 3.
Theirs is you guys 3. Ours
Okay.
is us 3.
Okay.
Basically, DM's getting to hit off everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what's going on.
Okay.
I see exactly what's going on.
He's like, okay, fuck. That's a double shot.
I know.
Just don't take the whole thing. You don't need
Give
to
me
take
half
the
of
whole
that
thing.
then.
I was
Take a
also,
little
I'll
sip.
take that. I was gonna mix a little bit of Dr. Pepper if you'd rather have a mix.
Nah.
It's alright.
Okay. Whatever. Take the double shot then.
No, yeah, it's definitely.
Take all the double shot right now.
No, if they hit you with a force inebriation, then at that point, yeah.
This is what happened last session. I got way too drunk last session.
Minor details. Cheers, y'all. I'll finally
Cheers.
There's no way to get a center picture except
I can't reach.
on the DM cam.
Cheers, sweeties.
Cheers.
Mike, do you want to take cheese? Nice.
Hell yeah.
I thought that counts, right? You good, bro?
Hell yeah. Look at that camera. Anyway. Look at that lighting. Yeah, we'll light on that.
You want to finish the shot, Mike J?
No, it's good. I was just.
We'll get it better. We'll get better.
I took half of the double shot. Do you want the other half?
Of what?
It's half the
So
double
yeah, you
shot.
poured him
Oh,
2
no,
shots.
I poured him up a double.
Jacob's like, damn it.
Tried to get away with it.
But yeah, so you planted in an intersection, so your plan was to hit 4 fields instead of 1. You also planted against 1 silo in hopes that you could knock it into a second silo and take out 2 of them. Pretty clever. One thing we got wrong is at the end of the episode, we said Josh hid with a 24, but he hid with a 31. He hid that bomb with a 31, which is pretty damn good. Like, impossibly good.
Josh with the 31 on the roll.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
With what, my hiding?
For you hiding your bomb.
Yeah, I hit it so good that I won't. Yeah, I would have a no. It's not that I wouldn't find it. It's just that I would have a hard time finding it.
Right.
Yeah.
You would know the general area of where you hit it, but you're like, where the fuck did I actually?
Yeah, it would take me a second to find it probably.
Meanwhile, the 2 of you, Pastrami and Opius, were experimenting with the shining trapezohedron.
I'm ethereal.
Yeah, you're ethereal.
And I'm broke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're definitely ethereal. And
I went running.
yeah, and you don't want to be near it.
I went out and was yelling, "Run!" Like I was like, "Get away!" as I ran.
Meanwhile, Kelly, Rick in the form of Kelly had gone to collect their loot again. And Kelly, it's right outside of, you're traveling outside of Stag Run, and the tournament is tomorrow, so the roads are pretty busy. On your way out of town, you'll pass a small wagon with like a big canopy top with a bunch of people in it or carrying various goods, like every few minutes or so. You're never out of eyesight of
Walrus. There you go.
Of a couple like separate people.
Bro, it's been like 2 weeks.
It's gotta be more.
You know, it's not that far outside of town. It was only roughly a 4-hour journey away, so you've got like 8 hours to get there and back to catch you up with everyone else. While you're watching the wagons go by, one catches your eye as it moves down the road toward you. You see this wagon painted black, and it's more of like a snake oil salesman type of cart than it is like a traditional like moving wagon. As it passes by you, you see like the aspects of metal like reinforcing the wagon and this big thick lock on the back of it. And you see there's like a very finely dressed gentleman driving the cart with like a pinstripe suit and a silk handkerchief. Huh?
Is it still? We're still technically in town.
He's out just outside of town.
Okay.
This is Ryan.
No, this is Mike J.
Oh, I cannot manage to keep both of those lit. Sorry.
That's fair. You had your hands full.
And you see sitting next to him is this dude with short blonde hair, and he has like some strange tattoos on his neck. He's carrying a blunderbuss and has it looks like brigandine armor, like some pretty heavy armor. And you hear the one say as they pass by, like, only a few more miles and you can get your rest, Brock. Once we get to Elric Estates and you help me set up my station to finish these trophies, you can spend a long night in the tavern on me. With the amount the Lord is paying me to do these, you could take the next year off. So anything you want while you're here, just let me know. And he just continues by.
You might want to follow and wait till that motherfucker go to sleep.
This is too big. This sounds like a setup.
Turtle's here, by the way, so you got your boy.
Oh, yeah,
Bro, what do I do? What do you want to do?
Bro, what do I do?
He said, "What do I do?"
What do you want to do? We can run it.
It's time for Ask T-Gay.
Let's see what chat has to say.
The armed guard with him is, I'll tell you, is very intimidating.
Okay. So is a girl with big tits.
Hell yeah.
God bless.
That's what they did.
God bless.
Did indeed.
Yep.
Did indeed.
Turtle, where are you at? I know you're in here.
Oh,
Wasn't paying attention.
Wow, you bitch.
Oh, wow.
All right, so look.
There's a wagon.
Brief breakdown.
Yeah, there's a wagon. They're talking about they got treasure in their wagon.
Not to me, amongst themselves.
Yeah, amongst themselves. It's like heavy duty wagon. The dude, there's like a very tough looking armed guard with a shotgun.
And for the record, he is alone.
Beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
All right, so we are going to stay back a little bit and just kind of observe. They're still riding with the wagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wagons weren't super fast.
They're both on the front seats of the wagon, just behind the horses.
Got you. And my only weapons is a crowbar and that fucking sword.
I guess so.
Okay.
Follow him.
I'm gonna just follow for now. Let's follow for a second.
Okay.
Beat his ass, literally. All right, I'm gonna punch him right in the butthole.
He said, "Beat his cheeks."
Beat his cheeks.
Give me a stealth check for following unnoticed.
He's like, I poke him in the butt.
This one
with the crowbar and run.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could
Come
always,
on, let me get a new one.
A one,
That shit hit
a
my
nat
phone.
one.
you could always roll. And use that.
I'll let you roll inside the box. Yeah.
All right, cool.
We won't start the game off with a 1.
All right.
What a start, though.
A 1.
14. Do you have is your sheet out?
Yeah.
What's your bonus to stealth?
If you don't have anything there.
4?
Nice.
So
he's proficient.
you rolled a 14 or 13?
14 plus 4, 18.
Nice.
So an 18. You definitely, they seem preoccupied. You go by unnoticed for now. You're able to tail them. They are going in the opposite, like you were headed outside of town toward your treasure. They're heading into town.
They have a decent amount of shit. Whoa.
So how far do you follow them?
Real quick, too.
Say that one more time.
Did you know that Mr. Turtle figured out a way to cheat the system and got us all to drink by only spending 100 and not 500?
No, he asked Shot Boys.
Oh, okay.
He asked, and so I was like, Shot Boys?
Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought it was...
No, that was
drinks.
This was
This is confusing.
All right, so...
But no, so... They're heading back into town. You were heading out of town.
They're back into town? How far out of town are we?
You're only an hour out of town.
An hour? That's what do you mean only? That's a distance.
It's like a quarter of the journey you were gonna take.
Okay.
You're like another 3 hours
to your treasure.
All right. So I want to like continue the stealth that I already have up alongside them.
Okay.
And then I want to try to throw the sword one swoop.
The gift
through both of their heads at once.
We'll lose it.
Like full on barbarian style.
Right.
You're just gonna throw it right at them.
You can try that. I'll warn you, the mechanics of the game don't really play to your favor in this circumstance.
Are we doing like
I'll pre-warn
realism on this?
100.
Because if we're doing realism, then I'm gonna have to get a little crazier with it.
It's worse than realism. It's like these guys. This guy could be superhuman strong, or like you have no idea.
For all you know, it could be a demigod that's possessed.
Anytime you see him,
you just don't know.
Anytime you hear him say he does look strong.
I wanna try to get onto the back of the fucking. I want to be able to try to attack the strong dude from behind, right in the back with the sword.
You want to try to sneak attack the
right in his back. Right in his spine. Poke him.
Paralyze him.
Okay.
Paralyze him.
Okay.
Let's go aim for the spinal cord.
All right.
And then I'm gonna teabag him while I fuck that other guy up.
Okay.
I wanna first. If I turn into something, do I get their strength?
No, you maintain your stats.
Well, I'm being listed.
I tried to turn
into
a bird.
So I guess you succeeded on your stealth. Roll your attack with advantage since he doesn't know you're creeping up on him.
You have to roll twice. No, he said
20?
Turtle said you're supposed to hit him in the butt. It was a natural.
All right,
20.
so I want to stab him in the ass
with a nat
20.
But
right at the base bone, so it makes him paralyzed.
You rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Holy shit!
I'll take a picture of it.
I'll take a picture.
It's picture worthy.
Okay.
Right on the forehead of Hasty.
Bro is stabbing him in the bone of his ass.
Right up the bunghole.
But I want him to paralyze right there at that bone point.
Right at his trance.
Right at that.
Yeah.
Right at that point. Right at the trance stand.
Okay. We'll see if you can temporarily. You rolled a natural 20. Go ahead and roll damage. It's a crunchy crit like usual. I'll also entertain you. And,
what's your damage dice?
What do you mean?
I'll make him roll a con save against your damage to see if he can stay conscious.
After getting stabbed in the bunghole. Bro, like, just the sheer thought of that, a blade going up your booty.
That's pretty good.
So 3. He's pretty manly.
He's pretty manly too.
So he rolled
Brock.
9.
It is Brock.
So his is 2d6 plus 3. It was 9 plus 3, 12, and then whatever else from the crunchy crit.
12. So plus 12, 24.
Fuck.
You stab him in the bunghole. It doesn't look like Turtle. It does not look like he's died, but from the sheer shock, like his back arches like further than you can imagine. Like you hear his spine crack, and he just falls unconscious. The driver goes into a panic.
And then I want to fail swoop right into his throat.
Ahead.
Wait, Turtle, I'm saying
Go ahead, roll initiative.
Fucking throat.
You gotta roll.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
What is that?
That's just
you see the driver reaching for like a pistol.
What do you get?
2.
17. So
Driver goes first.
Okay.
He's like, dude.
Hold on now. Vitamins.
Damn it.
Said stop spamming caps. Sorry, TJ. Our Nightbot's a fucking cuck.
I gotta tell him to turn off the caps.
Right,
Right in the
where
shitter.
orange,
Right in
bro.
the shitter.
Continue
Alright.
towards the ass. Boom.
So the first guy is done for. I just got to deal with this little
Not
baby boy.
done
Yeah,
for,
get
but
his ass
This old
too.
man.
Get
For
his
now.
butthole.
Well, the first dude's
salesman.
unconscious.
First
but he
dude
ain't dead.
passed out from shock, so he's not dead.
He's done for now.
For
Yeah,
now.
for now.
That's it. All I want to do.
You gotta try and get in and get out.
No. We're in a wagon, right? We're in a wagon. So boom. All I got to do is get them out of the wagon and take the wagon and go back further away from them.
Jeez.
You're on the ground.
They're gonna expect
Just for a little bit, so I
To
can
be clear,
shuffle through the shit.
to be clear, you stabbed them on the ground. You're not on the wagon.
Okay, shit. All right.
I'm just asking. I'm asking. Were you on the wagon or no?
They were riding on the wagon.
I thought he snuck in the back. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
and they were
You snuck onto the back of the wagon.
and then shivved that first guy in his back.
it is butthole. Right through the
Christ. So you are on the wagon. Okay.
Hold on.
We're going to do some rule of cool stuff. There's no mechanics for this, but go ahead and make me a deck save as the driver puts his horses into a sprint.
So they're trying to. He's just trying to
roll the 20
He's on
side.
Furious,
He's
bro.
on
Wait,
roll
what?
the 20 side. You got to make a save to not. Yeah, that one. To not fall over since the driver just threw his horses in a sprint.
11.
It's
9.
It's a 9.
Let's go. I think.
Do you have any anything in your saving throws? Deck
Oh.
save.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
totally
dude.
brain farted. I apologize, Mike J.
What did you roll?
Your microphone's
That's fine.
What did you roll?
back up now.
11.
So he has a 13 actually because he's got an extra shit on his saving throw from danger sense.
Oh yeah.
It's from a thing that he can see, right? Okay. Yeah, so the horses start going into a sprint towards town, but you manage to stay on the back. What do you do?
I'm stopping the horses.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Whoa.
Because
You know,
the guy's
Yeah, the
On
guy's
the
still
whipping.
driving.
Oh, the guy's driving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
He just sent him into a sprint.
Oh, he sent him into a
The dude
sprint.
driving. You hit the passenger. The big
So I want to yell whoa while I shiv this dude in his throat.
You want to yell, whoa.
like
Whoa! Like for the horses. And
Okay.
shiv him in the throat.
All right. I'll let you
I gotta get hold of the reins.
roll your attack, and your bonus action. Your
All right,
bonus
all right.
action can be yelling "whoa" to the horses. Make
Okay,
make an animal handling check.
Right in the
So-
shitter.
Make an animal
Roll
handling
the
check
hit first. Roll the hit first.
I'll say while the horses are sprinting, you have disadvantage.
Chop the
Hit.
Turtle
legs
said
of the
chop
horse
the
off.
legs off
That's
the
a
horses.
No, so you miss. Roll me an animal handling check to see
Roll
what
that
the horses
same
do.
thing, and then let me see your speed again.
2.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
the
that
horses
horse,
do not stop.
that horse is going crazy. Now that it's in a sprint, the dude's gonna turn around and
You gotta get a better roll here. Fuck this box.
shit. Let's see. This is
Next.
rough.
Next round, use reckless attack so you can get advantage on your hit.
Also rage.
Okay.
Also definitely rage.
And also
Yeah,
rage, yeah, that too.
Okay, so this guy, he's gonna bonus action grab
Chop
the.
the legs off.
He's
the
gonna bonus
horse.
action grab the blunderbuss.
That's what we're doing.
He's gonna bonus action grab the blunderbuss and try to turn around and like directly blast you with his blunderbuss.
Alright, so he's actually pulled the trigger, so I gotta like dodge it or some shit or
No, he's just gonna roll to hit against you. What's your AC?
What's your armor class? 15. That's a 15.
It's
Oh,
a
it doesn't
15?
hit.
12 plus 4.
It hits.
So you take a direct blast from a blunderbuss.
Damn.
He's a big boy, big gal.
You are a big.
Big gal.
She's got a lot of chest meat.
Hefty
She'll be
woman.
alright.
It's a pretty hefty
She's
one.
got chest meat. She'll be good.
Hold on. Fuck.
I mean,
I'll just never be able to fit into that cup size again.
wardrobe change.
Trigger
So
warning.
the damage is
Shopping day
2d8.
Mm.
I must do them separate.
2d8 is pretty hefty.
11 plus. You take 13 points of piercing damage as like the pellets of this like start to rip through your like very weak armor and clothes.
What's your
You guys are better with that part.
It's impossible.
I'll roll for you though.
I can roll a d20. I'm really.
So you took how much?
13.
20? Oh, I do 20?
Yeah, not a big deal though.
I literally hit 1.
13.
It's like 1 in
You were
20.
at
I hit
20
one
hit points
twice
because
in
you
a
were
row.
already damaged from last session. I don't know if you healed or anything. I don't remember.
No, he fought with. I don't believe he did. No,
From fighting with Kyle, yeah. You already hurt from fighting with Kyle last session, so you're at 20. Tough.
All right, so are you raging?
I'm super raging.
He's raging.
Okay, you're gonna rage, and then are you gonna reckless attack? Is that it?
I keep handing this over. If I hand it over, it's staying over there.
Shit.
Because I don't know how to read
You
it.
like that. You're handing it to the newest guys.
Yeah, if you reckless attack, it gives you advantage on this turn, but they get advantage to hit you next turn. But it'll make it to where you're more likely to hit them now, so you might be able to just kill them outright right now. And you're raging too, so you'll take half damage next turn, whether he hits you or not.
There you go.
Alrighty, so how you trying to attack?
How you trying
What
to hit him?
you doing? What you doing?
All right.
Grab him in the dick.
Who's this dick? Dick twist.
He stabbed Brock in the ass.
That's what he gets.
I grab his dick and
God,
twist
that's
it.
so brutal.
He stabbed Brock in the ass.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
I think he's part of the story somewhere.
So what am I roll? Just roll this for what?
Yeah, roll that twice and take the bigger of the two.
Yeah, that's the hit.
11. 15.
And
15
it's
plus 7, right? So 22 or something. You hit for sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d6.
2d6.
Yeah, the 2 regular dice.
Plus 3, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
the regular one.
Yeah, the square one. So the
2 of those.
5. 4. It was 4.
I'd re-roll that.
6.
11
Sheesh.
plus 14.
14. God damn.
Fuck that.
You can see off the first hit, this person is like pretty badly wounded. I need a pencil.
Got you.
He's fucked.
Fucking.
Already pretty badly
I
wounded.
want to stop the horse.
I'm about to say, keep those there so I know I have extras right
You gotta chop the horse's legs off after you've already gotten the stuff.
I gotta. No, I'm thinking I gotta stop the. Yeah, well, I mean, if that's what they want,
He told you to
If
chop
that's
the
what
legs
they
off the
want,
horses.
I will chop their
Turtle
legs
said-
off and maim them.
They have
I'll
to
I'll
donate.
take one leg from each, so they'll have to hobble around.
They have to
Fuck.
donate.
Fucking
Damn, that's brutal.
You're one
okay.
fucked up changeling.
Bro, they're the look.
Changing
How
speed.
am I?
Changing
They.
speed
I guess
crazy.
it's because of it is me because of
There
them.
are
It's 'cause he
multiple types of
endorses fucking-
changelings. There is a dark type of changeling.
Is that what he is?
He just lets
It's what he is because of who
It's
they
because of it. Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
It's from
Anyways,
the unseelie court.
That TJ is a dark changeling.
That's true. Yeah, he is,
So,
he is the dark changeling. So this guy has advantage to hit you. He's gonna try to, I guess, fucking shoot you.
You got 2.
I already do.
17's on
Wow, Snake Eye 17, 21 to hit you.
Yeah, hits. His AC's a 15.
Cheers, TJ.
But you take half damage now. 4 plus 6, 10 plus 2, 12. So you take 6 points.
So change that 20 to a 14.
14.
Jesus Christ, TJ's.
TJ's.
Yeah.
Is he sending you the snaps too? Yeah.
Turtle, what do you want me to do, dude? We can chop the horse's legs off. I mean, it's up to
You
He's
gotta
gonna-
kill the dude at first, though.
He's
Yeah, well,
going
yeah.
to
Then
bonus
chop the horse.
action disengage, and he's going to roll off the horse, or like,
Off the wagon.
yeah, he's going to physically roll off the wagon.
Is he get a reaction for this? I know, 'cause he's
Not bad.
disengaged.
Okay, so you roll off.
Another bottle.
I was gonna say stab his ass
Is that
up
right
before-
now?
Yeah, that's what
Turtle.
He jumps off the wagon.
Cheers, bro. He just drank.
Cheers,
Did you
boy.
just see his bottles?
Yeah.
Then chop that bitch.
He's like he threw it away.
So, dude
Not like
rolled off
his
the
fast
wagon.
speed.
Alright,
The
like,
dude
you need to make that a real.
Hey,
The dude
just
took a
rolled
shot
off
at you and like
One day
dive
you
rolled
just
off the side of the wagon.
Ah, pussy. He died.
Make sure
And
you kill the dude in the passenger.
The horse,
Yeah.
the horse continues to like gallop away from you.
So I want to grab the reins, but while I'm grabbing the reins, because you got to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? I want to take this fucker King Arthur style and stab that motherfucker in the chest.
The unconscious
Finish move.
Brock.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead, roll
Is
the.
Brock important?
I mean, shit, not anymore. Kill him.
Roll to hit with advantage.
He's unconscious.
Roll to hit with advantage. He's unconscious. Yeah.
15.
Another one. Another one again.
11.
Oh man,
15.
TJ's an animal.
7, 22 again.
Yeah, you hit him, and because he's unconscious, you crit as well. Roll
TJ's
damage.
an animal. I know.
Yeah, roll 2 of the regular dice.
See, look, TJ's already
3.
finished a bottle, and now he's going through and grabbing
1.
another.
4 plus
God
3, so it's
damn.
7, and then a crunchy crit, it's 14. Another 14.
So it was what?
Jesus
it was 14
Christ.
after.
Okay. Another 14.
One of those things. And send it.
Make that bitch spin.
Surprise.
Tornado.
Put that, and then put that on camera.
alive?
Yeah, if you tornado that, I'll put it on camera.
Unconscious?
Whoa.
He's still alive.
He's got to be fucked where he can't get up. He can't walk.
And now that you've stabbed him, you've actually roused Brock from his slumber.
Oh my god.
He looks
The horses have stopped.
he looks injured. The horses still haven't stopped. They're sprinting.
I grabbed the reins and pulled while I stabbed him. So what happened with that?
You have to roll
Okay.
animal handling for that one.
I was gonna say, so if you're gonna try to control the horses, that's an action.
Yeah,
You gotta
you can't
pick.
go
You gotta
either one or
pick.
the other.
Are you attacking or controlling the horses?
Okay.
So
All right.
he stabbed already.
Yeah.
So
Well, since you've already told me that, and I told you I wanted to go back to just controlling the horses, would that be fucking? Would
That's
that be
fine.
fucking cucked?
Oh,
That's fine. Do whatever you want. You can take this course, like you stabbed him, or you can go back.
I want
to
to stop the horses. That was first move.
Okay,
So you
roll
didn't
an animal.
stab him,
Roll
so
an
you
animal
didn't
handling.
stab
Still
him.
asleep. So he still passed out. Didn't stab him.
Roll the d20.
This one? Yeah.
D20 side, yeah.
1.
A one.
1.
A one. Make
Fucking dice. There he goes. 15.
God. Make a deck save. A DC 10.
You got a plus
What is
2.
that?
Use that same one. Use
That same one?
Use
Chop
DC
them,
means you have to
chop
try and beat.
them, kill the fucking horses.
7.
7.
7. So
He's got a plus.
Wait,
Wait,
plus-
what is your plus what in the saving throws? For dexterity?
Get your finger out of my nose. Like,
Where?
Dexterity under saving throws. It's on the.
dude, stop.
2.
Look,
Plus
see, look at how
danger
long your
sense or
finger
whatever
went.
that is.
So he had sit. He
Yeah,
had.
it's still a 9.
Short by one.
Tough. You're about to fall out of the car, brother.
yeah, the horse veers like a sharp, almost 60-degree turn, off the path, and you fly off onto the road.
Oh, damn. I couldn't at least hold up. Shit.
Nah, that was that roll. The horse ends up steering away.
escape.
Chop them, kill the fucking horses. No escape.
Sorry.
Fucking animals.
Dude, he's in the zone right now.
It's like.
So-
Oh, it is.
Yeah, so you fall into the street. Was that your action? That was your turn? That was your turn.
He has movement. I guess.
You still have movement if you want to try to, move out of here or do something.
You have 30 feet of movement.
I don't know what that means, but sure. What am I allowed to do?
You can use half your movement to stand up, and then you can, move around a little bit. But the wagon's going off the side of the road. It's just running. The horses are running away from you.
Dipped it out. Horses on a full sprint.
Bro, go just dip out towards the village. It's a bad situation.
You could double down and just follow.
All right, so I want to change into a different character.
What are you turning into?
Another person to look
I've
different.
made.
I'll say as you go to start transforming, you feel a gunshot whiz past you. I'm gonna go ahead and actually.
Let's see if
I guess somebody's watching.
That's pretty
I
funny.
love that
somebody
laugh.
else that was on
The person that was on the car. I rolled bad for both. I rolled really bad for both.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you a gunshot whizzes past
I don't want
you.
to change while he's looking, so
What up,
I guess
Zucky?
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, there's a person on the dude who jumped off the road, jumped off the cart, is now firing at you from a distance. You also see you're starting to realize the situation, like I had described before. You're not more than a couple minutes in either direction from other carts of people, so you're starting to realize that this is kind of a public.
I'm gonna
Becoming
run
a
off.
public affair.
Turtle said, "Turn into a fast boy and run after them boys."
I'm gonna turn into Usain Bolt. I want to run the opposite way of the cart going. Because this town is this way, and it veered off to the right. So I'm going to go left.
Okay, so like off into the woods, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and, as you do that, make me a stealth check to see if you can lose the shooter.
8.
Plus your
Plus 4.
stealth down at the bottom.
4.
Okay.
Almost grinded. Dave lose.
13.
You still won.
5.
As you're like running into the forest, like more shots are like pinging off trees as you're like running away, but eventually it stops. And you get the sense that you're alone, but do we have forest? Yeah. But you get the sense that you're alone. Although you probably do need to change.
I'm gonna change into Little Red Riding Hood, who's picking flowers like right in the little area. It looks like she's crying. That's it.
I did it on the wrong angle.
So if that guy comes by, that's what he's gonna see.
Okay. Yeah, make me a performance check for that.
9,
Plus your performance.
which
If it's dead,
the
is
skills.
0.
True.
Can y'all spin your fucking D100 like I can?
You chill for a while, and nobody ends up searching for you, and you eventually like circle your way out of the forest and back onto the trail, and you feel the tension, like it's that was close, but you made it out.
Fucking dice.
My cup is about to be garbage.
Fucking dice. Turtle, you see how the dice did us?
Yeah.
You have to find out how to go back and find those horses and chop their legs off.
We're gonna find those horses later. Where's all my stuff? If I'm little.
Where's all my
It's
stuff?
just like magically somewhere on me.
That is such a good point.
I figure it's the same.
I'll
Like,
clarify.
the gear, like
Huh?
the gear stays the same, but like the clothes under it is different.
Bro, is that the same sound in George Lopez?
Yeah,
Sure.
the gear would be the same, but the person in it would be different.
Like you can have like a red robe, I guess, instead. But like
Your gear? No, you don't merge with your gear. You just change.
So my gear is.
Whatever you want to look like.
It
Well,
can't
no.
be on me, right? Can it?
I mean, it would have to be.
Bad.
No, I'm saying it would have to be. Your changeling form doesn't affect your gear.
Zucky Boo says, "How do I convince my girlfriend to do butt stuff? Asking for a friend."
Just tell her that you're curious on seeing what it smells like.
I think it's haram. That's actually haram, and you should.
Or you could start it out by, licking that booty. We'll start it off by there.
Stick a thumb in there and see how she reacts.
Yeah.
If she doesn't like the thumb, then don't move forward.
Stick a pointer finger in there, because if you stick a thumb in her and she's a first timer, she's gonna hate you anyway.
There should be a Mike J advice segment.
Yes, yes.
We need a Mike J advice segment.
No, we gotta make that a button. Mike J advice. Donate $5 for Mike J.
I will say this little bit of this little action scene takes a bit of time because of your getaway into the forest. So
Dang enticing treasure.
between the two of you with the crystal and the two of you planting bombs, who wants to go first?
Alright.
Jacob or Josh is going
I
first.
have to handle the meeting.
Oh, we're doing bomb stuff.
We're doing stuff.
All right.
You have to now switch back.
That's how I know my shit's gonna get serious. Until the last.
Well,
We're still going.
Yo.
We got 2 more bombs.
We're doing
to play.
bomb stuff?
Yeah, I believe so. So
That one's going.
Jacob's talking.
we're doing bomb stuff.
You and me?
Yeah,
Okay, so where are we at currently?
we're on the way to where the gladiator thing is going to take place.
What were the spells I've already used for the day, too? I need to know.
I think you used disguise self.
Is that what
You
I
got to
used?
mark it down on your sheet.
How do I mark it down? Just check mark it?
Oh, they have boxes right next to the names of like the spell levels. So like,
You did what?
you'd probably make a tally for each spell level you used.
That's what I do.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did
One
it
in the
too.
pink.
Yeah.
No, one in the pink and the stink.
Should I do it to us?
Wait a minute. How does that even work, Turtle? One in the pink and the stink?
One of the pink and the stink?
No, don't.
What?
What?
Don't.
He's probably a lesbian.
Anyways,
Oh.
so where do we go?
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
If you want, you could try to disguise yourself as a guard and place it. We need to put one under the dueling stage. I need to put one in the bleachers for the nobility people. So I'll get myself to the noble area. It should be relatively like easy, and you can find your way to the dueling stage and hide it there, and then we should be done.
Okay, so I go to the dueling stage.
So you guys head to the tournament grounds. I'll say, it's the day before the tournament, so you can see that the grounds have relatively low guard activity, kind of similar to the farms. Although you're expecting more security tomorrow, so your security or your success here is important. Currently, in total, there are roughly 10 guards total, patrolling. Give me, are you just gonna how are you approaching the stage? Are you just blind walking to it?
So can you give me an example?
I can give you an example of the layout. Give me a second. Pretty sure I
Just draw it out with your hand.
The fly's been around for like 2 weeks, so he had to burn his ass.
So
Let's hope his brothers don't fly. Don't come attacking us.
this is a rough sketch of the grounds, right? This is the tournament area.
Mm-hmm.
This is the fighting stage.
Yeah.
These are bleachers. These are the nobility bleachers. These are regular bleachers. And this area is just for people to stand.
Okay, and where am I putting a bomb right now?
He's telling you to plant a bomb here on the dueling stage.
Okay. So I'm going to approach it to where I can see where the dueling stage has an entrance, right? To the left.
Currently, there are two. What you mainly see, there are these watchtowers. You see, there's a guard in each watchtower, and there's two people blocking off each entrance.
Now, does does there a place where I could use magic in here? Is there?
Legally?
No, obviously not legally. But I mean, just to disguise self. I mean, would it be should I do it now or should I go?
While you're outside of the tournament grounds, you can.
A toddler showing his parents his drawing, colorized 2023.
While you're outside of the tournament grounds, you can pretty easily find an alleyway or something like that. You can Superman it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go into the grounds and stuff like that. And is it like a day beforehand where I can go through and visit? And is there stores and stuff like that I could buy from and shit? The day before,
there's a small festival outside of the grounds, but the grounds itself are still closed off.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go to the festival at the moment. I'm gonna keep a look around.
Okay.
So from the festival, can I see that there's anybody? I'm there, right? I'm at the festival. I made it there.
You're at the festival.
Okay.
There's people drinking.
So I grab a beer. I go and Jesus Christ. Bro, look at me for a second.
Dude, why? The dude stuffed 3/4 of a slice into his mouth for the fucking clout. Are you happy, Twitch? I hope you're happy. The amount of shit he shoved in his mouth made me miss my ex.
So I'm at the grounds. Oh man.
God.
So I'm at the grounds. I'm gonna grab a beer in my hand, so I look like I just to look like I'm gonna cry to the crowd. Not
Hell yeah, 5 copper. It's kind of inflated right now
Yeah.
because
I'm at here.
yeah.
So, fuck. Okay. How many coppers gold piece in one gold piece?
100.
Instead if you spit it out, I'll text her.
Okay. So now I'm walking around my beer. Do I see an entrance into the spot or an alleyway into the spot where it's like a back alleyway to the grounds?
Go ahead and make me a perception check or an investigation check.
Hydrate.
D20.
Hydrate's been redeemed.
I need a shot, please.
I just chugged my whole drink, so I'm gonna excuse myself.
Morgan, please.
Rum!
There's no excusing yourself, Joe.
Hey, Zuck.
Tell me when.
Mama told me not to spit.
Oh my god. Why?
Yeah.
It's only half a cup.
No,
So-
it's not that bad.
So
I'm rolling a what?
That sounded really bad.
What am I rolling?
Pour out like that.
What am I rolling for?
What are you rolling for?
I'm looking around.
Oh yeah,
Perception?
perception or investigation to try to find like
I do
a
investigation.
sneaky back way.
When your DM asks, what are we rolling?
So a 19 plus 6. So 25 is what.
25.
52 was about to come out.
You can see like there are 2 like back alleyways to get behind the bleachers. The nobility bleachers are directly in front of the dueling stage. That would be the one to go to, but you see a patrol of guards that occasionally like rounds the back alley of this. And also there's this sort of like false wall behind the bleachers where guards can pace back and forth to watch.
So I'm gonna stand here for about 45 minutes, like, or not even about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna watch while I'm drinking. You know, I might spend another 5 copper on another beer while I'm doing this.
See if you can learn the route.
Exactly. I want to see if I can learn the route. See if there's a best time for me to go through, like I did the last time with them patrolling the farm.
Give me an intelligence check, or you can suggest a better roll if you want.
I mean, can I do another investigation for that?
Sure.
Technically.
Sure.
So natural 20 plus 6.
Let's go, Josh.
26.
That's
Like
a
I
natural
said-
20.
Like I said, it's pretty low.
There's only 10 guards. 4 of them are being used in towers.
You
now.
saw 10 guards outside originally. Now you're getting like, maybe there's 20 overall. But over this time, you're able to watch, like, there's 2 people that pace back and forth on the bleachers, but there is a very obvious blind spot as you go around. There's only 1 guard that walks around the back, and it takes roughly 5 minutes for him to get all the way back and forth.
So
From what you can tell, too, there's nobody that they really report to. They just sort of, like, maintain their station. So if you had to neutralize a person, you're pretty confident you could get away with it for at least some time.
what would I what ability would it be for convincing?
Persuasion or deception. Paige said, where the keys? Right behind you, I think.
Damn. Should I try to roll and try to bribe one of the guards?
No.
No? Okay, never mind. So I'm going to try to time it perfectly within that 5-minute span to go in and out, because it's going to take me like 2 minutes to like throw down this thing, and then a minute in, a minute out to get there, I would imagine, because it's not that far from the battlegrounds there.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to attempt to do.
Repeat what you just said again.
So right now, I hear that there's this back hidden spot that's not being, you know what I mean, that you're talking about in the alley. There's something that's less obvious and it's more hidden. I'm gonna go through that spot that you were talking about, and you said there's 1 guard. He comes around about 5 minutes in that rotation. I'm gonna time it to where that 5 minutes goes. As soon as he's going, I'm gonna try to sneak past him. Well, almost like maybe like perception, like wise, like literally I'm gonna go like right here, and he's probably at the door by the time I walk past. Maybe by the cars, you know what I mean, in real life. So he shouldn't hear me walk past if I'm sneaking, but it should give me enough time, type of thing. You understand?
Gotcha.
So I'm timing it out where I go in. I want to plant this bomb. Roughly take me about 2 minutes and maybe a minute and a half. That should be good enough time to bury and dig and put in, or possibly
Sure.
I'll see if there's a spot in the board where I could just throw it. You know what I mean?
Right.
In the
You're an evil man.
So, Oh god, another shot.
No, it wasn't redeemed. It wasn't a shot that was redeemed. You didn't redeem forced inebriation.
Oh yeah,
He
you
just
did.
highlighted.
The people
Just
that
so you
want to
know,
take a shot can.
He just said, "Well, since y'all are hydrated, another shot, boys."
Oh,
but
I
he tried
see.
to trick us with the highlight for the second time.
You slut.
But how do we approach this with my plan?
Okay. So
That's
easier.
you
that
go,
way.
you hop the fence, you go behind the bleachers, kind of, and this guy, he's ahead of you by maybe 60 feet or so. You see, once you get underneath the nobility bleachers, there's almost this like break underneath the bleachers, like where the seating is, where knights can walk out and go to the dueling stage.
Well, if he's
Thank
under
you,
the
Terrell.
nobility bleachers, you should just place it there.
Both locations are virtually next to each other.
Oh, I mean, can I even tag him? Can I
Yes.
roll? Because yeah, exactly. Like I was wondering.
Yeah, I
He said he ain't
imagine.
fucking around. He
I
redeemed
imagine you
forced
two would have been together
Yeah,
this whole
that's-
time.
So I gotta make any rolls or anything.
If,
redeemed it.
are you also gonna?
Okay. Yeah. If it's possible, I could follow up to the point
So-
via the nobility bleachers with him. I would like to do that.
Neither of you have rolled yet, so go ahead and if you
I
are
looked at the camera.
if you are both going into the nobility bleachers now, go ahead and roll your stealth checks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use another
Mixing
pass-out
alcohols
trace
tonight.
Okay.
We are drinking.
I gotta open.
So we both add.
Oh, there's trash in here.
We both add.
Nice job.
It's a Cali Plus wrapper. Nicotine infused drink.
Oh,
Yo, there's a cap in here too, so I gotta stick my hand in here.
Oh, you're not doing
It
that.
looks like swamp water, bro.
It already did because it's fucking lemonade and fucking.
Rum.
Bro.
Oh.
It's alcohol, right?
He said wrecked.
Man got fuckered up.
Add a 10 to your stealth.
Okay, right now, currently,
I
why?
got 18.
Okay, so
Oh, bet.
Cheers.
Oh god, I just
Tits, ass, tits.
tits ass tits tits ass tits.
You just go tits ass tits. Okay. All right.
My chaser is a mixed drink. Hell yeah.
Minor detail, right? 100%.
So, did I plant my bomb and we agreed that we swapped?
Hold on.
What?
I thought since I was by the bleachers, I'd do the bleachers.
I'm with you.
You both are like right by each other.
So
You're going in together.
I look at you, and what do you want to do? Since you see me right
I
here,
don't got like your disguise self magic. You should totally just disguise yourself as a guard and go over there and just do it.
I mean, I literally have timed it. I don't want to talk right now. I'm going there right now.
All right.
I'm
gonna
already,
do
I don't
this.
even like. As he sees me, I don't like pay attention to this.
I flick him off.
I go because I understand like what I'm doing in my time, and I have my thing, my original
Yeah.
plan that I'm doing.
Yeah, go ahead. You still have pass without a trace, so you go into the bleachers. You see, there's like there's this sort of like boardwalk that leads out to this like wooden stage, roughly 60 foot across. It's this like big square.
Mm-hmm. It's the best
Because you're under the bleachers. There's this like when you look under a house, the crawl space.
Yeah, there's like a foot. It's like in Breaking Bad under the house where he was getting under and shit. Yeah.
Exactly. You can see there's this crawl space underneath the stage.
Can I see
you
that
could go
how
underneath.
old this stage now is? It ready for me to go underneath, or is there something I have to rip off, or is it maybe a
No,
hole?
it's open with like wooden braces, like crossing.
How obvious would it be if I threw this bomb like in the middle of there?
I mean, you're not sure. I mean, it would.
Is it grass under there?
It would certainly.
Is there grass under
It's
there?
like mud. It's like all dead under there.
So if it's mud, I go and I get up to it. I take the bomb and I literally stick it in the mud. I don't throw it in the middle. I just stick it in the mud and I make it to where it's not visible because I'm there for like about a minute. This isn't going to take me as long as I thought. Within a minute, I should be able to stick this, wipe it, and then start walking back to Jacob.
Sure. One thing I was reading, like Pass Without a Trace, the specifics of like you leave no trace makes it so good for like planting bombs in this way. By the way, so yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check or a survival check with the bonus.
So I rolled a 6 plus a 14 addition to it because it's the 10 plus my...
Plus your 4.
Yeah,
so
so-
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I'm actually very excited
Archie.
about this
I'm
subject.
gonna bury the bomb right under the bleachers, so it doesn't just kill everyone on it, but it will probably send them flying. So I add a 10 to that because pass without trace.
Yeah.
Okay. That's survival, so that's a 30.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Okay, we got some good bomb burials. We got Josh's first one. It was a 31. You got a 19 in the field, a 20 at the silo. You got a 20 underneath, and a 30 buried under the bleachers. All pretty. A few of them were sort of intended to not.
They're all good.
It'll be enough.
Exactly.
Now,
Thank you for doing that, by the way. That was a huge clutch move because that 10 would have came in.
no problem, bro. Let's get out of here.
So I'm actually going to walk back to the festival. I'm going to go back the way I came in, and I'm going to grab another beer on the way out and head to the tavern to go try to meet up with the old group.
I think I'm gonna look around a little bit as some type of mouse creature. I'm gonna find out where they might be holding this boon.
Okay.
So I'll meet up with you at the tavern later, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to try to meet up with the other group, and I'll tell them what's going on here and stuff and what we did.
Alright. Actually,
Like, I'm saying
I'm
just
gonna-
Opius and not, like, obviously Mike J.
I'm gonna rest at the festival for an hour so I can get like a short rest in, so I can get all my wild shapes back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like start looking for the boons.
It's starting to get pretty late in the day for everybody, except for I think Kelly. But yeah, it's. I think for everybody now, it's roughly like 4 or 5 o'clock. Just a heads up.
Okay, well then I'll go back to the tavern with a sticky.
Hey, TJ has a very big compliment on the music right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Like on the like on the noise of it, he says, and everything. He says like the level of it is perfect right now.
Nice.
Appreciate you, TJ.
So that's a big compliment.
We should have him backseat game next time, like next session.
Should we make TJ a mod?
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
No, for he's only in on D&D
only in on
sessions.
D&Ds
Anyways, yeah.
Because that's when he's off. He's off literally at the perfect time when he starts at D&D. O'Shea, are you down with that?
Mr. Turtle?
Yeah.
It's Jacob's friend TJ. Should we make him a mod?
Want to make Turtle a mod?
Yeah, Turtle, do you want to be a mod, bro?
Is it being practically unanimously voted on by the...
Well, right now,
I mean-
you got 3 votes.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, you just got to be responsible. Don't do no like asshole shit. Actually.
No, don't be like, oh, I got authority now and overuse it. But, yeah. No, for sure.
I mean, it could be stripped just as quickly.
Yeah,
So you
100%. It
you
could be
like,
stripped.
You could like come in, make polls and shit, and like do a bunch of different shit.
100%, bro. You want to be a mod, bro?
He's a mod.
He's already a mod. Yeah, he just got turned mod.
GT. GT.
Alright,
You're mod,
so
bro.
what are you guys up to? We're headed back to the tavern.
Yeah. So let's cut to Pastrami and Opius.
So Opius currently is
TJ, more like BJ.
Opius is out in the tavern because he dipped off from my fucking gym. And sitting here, I feel very much so more dangerous than I did yesterday. I feel very confident that I am pretty dangerous. I'm gonna look into the stone some more.
Yeah.
I told you this would come, and then I'll
So-
go train some shit if I don't die.
How long do you stare into it?
A singular hour at the moment.
Just one more hour.
Yes, from like
Singular
4
hour.
p.m. to 5 p.m. I observe.
You're a schizo.
I observe this.
God.
You're schizophrenic.
And I'm low-key bothered by the breeze coming in from when I shattered the window, but I didn't notice that it was shattered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bothered by it.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me 1 second.
I love this gem. I'm gonna die to it. I can see it. Like in 4 sessions, I'm gonna fuck around and
Your
have not
soul's
told
gonna be
anyone.
sucked into the fucking...
I'm gonna have still not told anyone, and I'm gonna look at it on the road.
Roll me a con save.
Oh man.
And so it begins.
DC.
Luckily,
Hold on.
I
Let me
have full.
do a thinker. DC 14.
Oh, 16 plus 5, 21.
Very happy. I feel like that was a very good D&D first approach.
I'm gonna feel so much more dangerous after this because I'm beating whatever the fuck just tried me.
My character, believe it or not. I just want to approach situations more comfortable.
Okay, let me see your character sheet.
I love handing over the sheet.
For the record, I'm going to be creating a chant, like a drinking chant, for the Hasty Bros. That'll be able to be picked up whenever they do forced inebriation, and they can just do the chant itself, and we'll have to do the chant.
So like,
You
we should,
all
you know how
together.
like we do like
When we
tits?
record the chant, we have to all of us have our own mic and record, and
It's not going to be recorded.
Should be a
We're going to be
cult thing.
doing it
No,
live
we
every
should-
time.
I like that
Should be a
too.
cult thing.
We should make, you know how it's like tits,
Cool.
ass, tits. Has everyone here licked on some toes?
No.
Nobody
I don't
here's
do-
licked
I
on
don't-
toes.
I'm not gonna.
I am disgusted.
So we could do like
I am disgusted by
we could do
feet.
like tits, toes, tits.
I am disgusted by feet.
You're disgusted by feet.
Feet are disgusting.
He watched The Hobbit and he
Feet are
got
great.
traumatized.
Feet are great.
Well, then you don't lick the hobbits too.
Exactly. Feet are
Come on.
disgusting.
Feet are great. Angels' feet are always like on point.
What are we on about?
okay, we're not-
What are we doing?
We're not diving into foot discussions, guys. That's gross.
So what's your chant idea then?
It's gonna be like a drinking song almost. So like
Can it be a pirate
imagine like you walk into a bar,
Jay, you
right?
lick toes?
And people are drinking and they're doing a fucking.
Do you lick toes, Mike J?
You hear me?
Well,
It's
like
like say
what?
like you walk
Do
into
you
a
lick
bar.
toes?
Do I lick toes?
Like your female's toes. If she
Say
asks,
like you walk into a bar,
if
right?
she asks
and
you to
you
lick her
got
toes.
or like a tavern.
Yeah.
An all-day tavern.
Let me see what you added here.
Yeah, I didn't write anything. I didn't write anything. You can write it. So as you stare into the crystal, you watch
We
this
lost
like
4 viewers when feet got discussed. We were at 8.
Listen.
Dude, what's your fucking deal?
fuck, dude.
The fuck, man? I'm banned from toes.
We lost viewers.
Josh is not allowed to say schlong. I'm not allowed to talk about toes.
No, I'm allowed to say schlong.
That's
Schlong
it.
has
You
never
guys-
lost
what
us
the
viewers.
fuck is that?
Schlong has never lost us viewers.
So
Goblin mode.
This rock?
Alright, so I'm looking into this stone.
yeah, so as you're staring into the stone, you see it like
We got you, bro.
you see the galaxies in it like swirling and slowly turning into like small explosions. And then you like zoom in at the stars and you realize they're almost like small bits of powder. And you look closer and you realize like what it's made of. And you realize you're looking at like black powder, and you start to see images like of the sand like forming into like different firearms, different explosives, different types of ammunition. You're watching battles take place like with cannons, with like groups of men doing like musket volleys.
Do I recognize any of the battle participants? Like as far as like if they were involved in a certain army or anything?
Oh, make me a history check.
Is Zucky Boo Brock? Is Zucky Boo Brock?
No,
Yeah, no,
that's
it's
Zach.
Oh
Zach.
shit! You said a history check?
Where's Turtle?
What's up, Zach?
Oh shit! It's a 4. I know nothing about this.
Zuckerberg said been playing CS:GO on
No,
this podcast.
however-
proceed ready. Judo kicking my dog.
However, you know that like firearms are relative. Like firearms in the form of war in this way
They're
is,
newer, of
is
course.
very new. So this is definitely like a You're watching Lockhart fight. However, at the end of this, you gain proficiency with firearms.
You weren't here for this.
That Zach's
You were
the guy
not
I
here
call
for
a
this,
different
But I
name,
promised
right?
you earlier,
No.
right?
That's
I brought up the fact that I was like, bro, I've been doing a lot of research on echoes, and unfortunately,
Nick is
I
who I
can't just
call
toss
Zach.
my echo, my gun, or some shit
So
like
that's
that,
why I
and be like
thought
face
Zach
shot
was
back
Nick.
of the head.
Do I know Zach or Nick?
That is wild.
You met him,
that
like,
you just
once.
made me a
Huh?
revelation
Met him, like,
with fire.
once.
I wonder if he's came to the smoke shop. There's a couple of your friends that came to the smoke shop.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what you get from an hour.
OSHA guy.
So now it's
I
like,
know
now it's
now.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
you said, or
Nope.
is it 6 p.m. right now?
Now it's like roughly 6
I
p.m.
remember now.
Roughly
What are
skinny
you
dude.
doing, Opius?
Pretty guy. Pretty boy.
I would have probably left originally.
He's probably just sitting at the bar waiting for some
Gone
shit to
out
happen.
gone down the hall and whatnot, and kind of turned and waited a few minutes until like to see if he would have came. And if he would have not come out, I actually would have probably
Yeah, like I said,
tried
pretty
to
boy.
fight
Yeah.
fear and get through that door to try to yell it to him to try to get him out.
Yeah, so like,
OSHA guy.
do you ever
Like, that's
actually
how
approach?
the only
I'll
way
say
you
like
knew I would remember him.
you approach the door and see him in a trance, and you call out to him, and you see like he is just fully focused on the crystal, completely unaware of you.
I would throw my warhammer at the crystal
Please don't shatter my rock.
Roll the hit.
to try and like break his grasp and gaze to get it out of
Yeah,
his...
go ahead. Roll the hit.
If you miss and smack me in the fucking head with your Warhammer, O'Shea, I'm killing you and letting you know I sold you.
A 3. You throw your warhammer, but you're like almost too afraid to look at it, so you kind of just like give it a light underhand toss, and it just falls somewhere in the room. For you, this becomes part of like the explosion sound effects of the black powder around you.
Startled me a little bit, homie.
When you come back to, you see Opius is like concerned, looking at you from the doorway and like wanting to approach you. You see his warhammer sitting in the middle of the room with like a tile broken underneath it.
So I obviously remember him telling me, like, listen, motherfucker, you're not ethereal. You just broke that fucking window. You walked into a door type shit.
The single titty. And
I'm not stupid.
And balls.
So I'm like,
or
hey,
something. I don't
do me a
know.
And just stab one of my fingers. I just gotta make sure.
I don't
Even
have,
if you gotta, like, cut it off.
I don't have a blade, sir.
Come pick it up.
That's a hammer.
Smash it.
Can you at least get that crystal out of this?
Dislocate it or something. It's sitting on the bed. Dislocate my finger or something. I just want to see something.
So I would
Yank
be
it.
slowly approaching.
Yank his
So
finger.
at that rate, I would grab his finger, and yank it.
Twist.
Okay, go
Not
ahead.
like to break it, but like to just kind of like pull him, like to tug him, like it's not.
Oh, so you, like, give it a little bend and, like...
It's like a little.
Okay.
Like I'm
Yeah,
trying to get you out of there.
give me a contested athletics.
Oh man, yeah.
If I'm stronger than you, this is still gonna make me think I'm ethereal.
nice long.
Please roll higher than a 3.
Headbutt the hammer.
14
Let's
plus
go.
150.
He tugged me a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, you tug him. You manage to like tug him off the bed and away from the crystal, and you almost realize there's this like moment. There's this break where you got your friend away from like the source of danger. What do you do?
Like nothing good. They're gonna be like nothing good can come of that. We need to go.
I think it's fucking
Where does
with
this
me,
go?
bro.
We need to either you need to get rid of it or leave it, and we need to go.
Because, like, I can feel you pulling me, but watch this. And I go to punch the
Are you
fucking
at the
wall.
bar with me right
Like,
now?
But
Are
I
you at
think
the
I'm
bar
going
with me
through
now?
it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, roll to hit the wall.
It's a 6 plus a 3 for strength, I guess?
You hit the wall, but like your arm buckles under the force against it. Yeah, and it kind of hurts you. Your like wrist folds, your elbow folds, and you kind of just like slap the wall.
Fuck, no, yeah, this crystal's fucking with me. It's like, I feel like I'm like a ghost. Like, I can walk through shit, bro.
Yeah, you're definitely not a ghost.
It's insane.
You need to get away from that.
But hear me out.
But hear me
You
out.
see, he's sweating profusely.
But hear me
He
out.
looks like pale, like a ghost.
Literally, his dead rat is sweating.
Have you seen this? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
I guess I walk into the room, walk into the bathroom, look at the mirror. I visually see that I'm pale.
You're almost see-through.
Holy fuck. Oh yeah, I still think I'm ethereal. Damn.
You're
I walk back out to the doorway. I walk back out to the doorway.
You're not well.
I can see there's some discoloration, but
No, this thing
listen,
is the thing
so
is,
far
it is
aside from me
draining you.
You're a
punching
predator
walls and
for saying that.
minor things,
It is draining you.
I feel like such a better person.
I want to chew on your
Maybe a better person. You are not superhuman.
Well, So why don't you go in there and like take it from me or something?
That's really squished in there.
You scared of a rope?
The things that I saw in that, nothing good can come up.
So I promise I'm not going to let go of the grip, so the stone can't directly harm you. Let me look into it for another hour. If anything, awkward happens to me, disarm me with your warhammer. But actually, look this time, you fucking baby.
You fucking baby. Why do you have my accent?
How are you gonna call me a baby?
I
He's been
always
doing
talk-
that this entire
I've been talking
campaign.
like Harry Potter though.
You suck at it.
I've been talking like Harry Potter. Harry Potter talks. It goes to me. I've never hit the blunt yet. The cigarette
What are you
was black
talking
and mild.
about? You fucking schizo.
Smoking a black and mild.
You're fucking weird.
You know that Sir Varn is waiting for you at the tournament grounds, although you made no guarantee. You have no requirement.
Oh no, yeah, I 100% have made no guarantee. They are the guys in that.
I definitely didn't say anything.
You're
So
a guy
like,
in it.
listen. So listen.
Pause.
All I'm gonna say is, if it's truly too
You're a
much,
guy
it's
in
family,
it.
you can stand
Pause.
right here with the door open. I want to look at this shit.
Change camera.
As far as I feel, I've had no distraught in my physical appearance, my physical movement. I feel great. My appearance is off, to you at least. I think I'm a ghost. But listen, let me look into this just another hour. If anything
We've been
awry
doing this for a
happens,
month
just
and a
disarm
week.
Now hear me out.
No.
You said
We've been doing this a month and a week.
I'm sorry, lad. Go ahead.
you said yourself that you think this thing
Shisha.
is fucking with you. Now, if that's the case, and what I see is that you are getting worse and worse every time you look at that, then if it's messing with your eyes to make you believe otherwise, you are literally doing exactly what it wants.
You got a gun?
I don't.
Oh, pass that tobacco.
This is
I
not
don't
Hey, do you have
not
a ashtray
good.
for
I
this
feel like I
tobacco?
can handle them really well. I've never fucked around with a gun.
About
but,
this
like,
time, you guys walk into the tavern.
I feel like I can.
They're there at the tavern?
They're upstairs.
Do I notice them walk in?
No, they're upstairs in a room.
What's up?
We're
Oh.
No, I'm not
We're at
upstairs.
the doorway. He's not. coming
I'm
in the room.
drinking. No, I told you I was
No,
going to the
yeah.
bar to drink
I
more.
would say we're not in a room.
So
but you
I
can
would
come
imagine
I
he's
stood-
drinking with
I-
me.
You would
I
notice
stepped
the
in
lack of your
when you went
friends
to the bathroom.
at the very least.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we should go try and talk with the
All right,
boys.
so I see them
No,
walk
100%,
up.
that's
I see
why I
them
came.
walk up the stairs,
Disney.
and I go,
Where's Kelly?
Sticky. Perfect. Watch this shit. Give me a gun.
Don't give him your what?
And I do
Why
some
are you
like
a ghost?
crazy.
I
like,
just
do
gave it
some
to him
crazy ass
immediately.
handling shit, like fucking disarm it, like do some nice like little animation, throw a bullet in that bitch.
Oh no.
See?
After I see this, I let him keep the gun. I trust him more with a gun than me at this point. I let him keep the gun. So now you have.
See?
Listen, you have a pistol. This is what you write
that-
down,
He's
But-
gonna shoot
and
himself.
I give you the ammo.
But at what cost?
Hold on to this then.
I'll write it for you.
Hold on to it then. Give it back after I look into it.
But you
Give it back.
what cost are you learning this shit?
Yes,
I feel fine.
Do you feel fine?
You guys. Does he look okay?
What the fuck is going on?
Everybody come inside. Stop being
ethereal.
No,
Everybody,
he
no, I
doesn't
don't look
ethereal.
ethereal.
He just
I
looks
think
pale
I'm
as
ethereal.
fuck. Like
I'm
Oh,
just
sickly.
super pale.
He's
like
looking
sick.
like
I'm like, bro, you look like
Everybody come in.
terrible.
Everybody come in. You stop being a pussy. Just come in. I promise I'm not gonna throw the rock at you. Come in.
Throw the rock at ya.
rock. Okay.
All right, so I
Throw
locked
the
the door.
rock at ya.
So listen,
Hey, gay.
the reason I couldn't join you on your little expedition to what you proposed.
I mean, if it was
We
gay, it was gay.
worked it out. Don't worry.
no, it's perfect. That's the reason I couldn't
Watch what
join
I
you on
do,
your little
Turtle.
expedition.
Watch what I'm gonna do.
I don't know why, but ever since I was a child, I've had something yelling at me in my head, and it kind of drew me towards the abandoned cathedral outside to the west of.
I'm gonna look around. Where's Frings?
Is Fringus here?
This is nearby.
Okay. So yeah,
You can see, like, he was like, you. Did you have a Cephalon?
Kicks
Or
his
no,
own
same
blood
time?
out of his own hands.
Yeah, Fringus was sleeping on your bed. He comes when you bring him up.
D10 plus 2. Well, no.
And
so
so
I went into this cathedral. I went directly up to the top of the monastery, and I found this. I present Galaxy Crystal, but then I immediately kind of dropped that. But listen,
Precious.
Exactly.
Can I do an intelligence check on this?
Same thing with me. I want to do it.
Just after glaring at
I
it.
do an
I'm just going to
investigation.
look at you.
Like, do you
I do an
wanna-
investigation.
what
I'm just
kind
going
of
to look at you and not
intelligence
say a word, and you're going
I
to
have a
hear me
plus
in
6.
your
Let me
head.
do an investigation.
Let's both do.
Saying-
One of y'all tries to take this.
No, I'm
it's
saying
gonna be so funny.
I have a
No.
plus
You
6.
can
Let
roll
me do
history
investigation.
or Arcana.
Can I assist Sticky in doing an Arcana check on this to see what it is?
Fine, I do an
Sure.
Arcana. I have a plus 6 in that too.
So you get advantage if I assist.
Sure.
While they're doing that, I'm going to do
What
the
was that?
silent
11 plus
Roll again, you
6.
have advantage.
Oh.
with pastrami.
In his mind,
11
yeah.
plus
In his
6.
mind.
17.
So I'm going to just look at him, and in his mind, just straight up say nothing, just like almost like a mantra, as if it's
I
like repeated,
forgot about
nothing,
that.
nothing good can come of this. Almost like you keep hearing me repeat it.
I roll a 17.
You roll a 17.
That's with
It's
all my
not gonna
bonuses
keep
and
me
everything.
fucking in the middle.
You don't know what this is. This is like, you imagine this is some sort of like powerful artifact, but not one that you've ever heard of. What you get a strong sense of like divination magic, so much so that it like vibrates and hums off of the crystal. Like,
Do
when
I
you're
understand
nearby
this
it.
magic from me and my background in school?
Like I said, you understand it to be some kind of divination magic.
Like divine godly
in-
magic.
With a 17, I'll say maybe there's a hint of like conjuration in there too.
So listen, hear me out. Before anybody says anything, I'll let you know what this has brought me so far. Granted, he says I'm a little pale. What do you think?
You look deathly.
I think you look great.
I don't know what you.
No.
See?
Your guy wouldn't bullshit like that.
No. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna be honest. Like from the first time I saw you, from the last time I saw you, you do look really pale.
Well, listen here.
And you're sweating
The first time I looked
profusely.
into this, I felt different. I felt like I was way more powerful than I've ever been. Right? I went directly to the cathedral, to the church of what's her name?
Shantae.
Shantae. The church of Shantae. The priest basically did whatever the fuck I told him. You listen to my whole story. He hasn't said a word. Like he listened to everything. And then on top of that, I can do this now, and I fucking pop a bullet out the gun and grab that bitch behind my back. I've never fucked with a firearm in my life.
Listen.
Can I do a back? Do I know anything about what this magic could do to a person? Anything with my background
No,
in
it's just
schooling?
godly magic.
Well, it being godly magic, but do I know anything about how in school with this magic, if it's affected anyone in the past through
It can do
history
literally
books?
anything.
Well, listen, through history books, through my school and
Make
my college.
a history check on it as well.
So I'm gonna do a history check right now. My history is 4.
I'll say you'll need a very high history.
I
check.
rolled a 9 plus 4.
You've never heard of it.
So-
before, no.
Here's what I think.
Best of from what you specifically asked, divination will give you information, tell you about the future, tell you about yourself, like tell you secrets. Conjuration, like
Can I bring people to my school?
creates things into reality.
That's
You
a
can
trip.
Can I bring people to my school, non-magic wielding people, for a concern of this magic, knowing that people at my school might know more about this magic and that we can go to them to ask them about it, and now we go on a fucking investigation to my school to find out what the fuck this is?
you know that
Like to the T.
you know that your school is very like xenophobic. It's very magic exclusive. You guys have slurs for people that are non-magical.
No, yeah. No, I understand. Yeah.
However, like on occasion, when circumstances are like particularly
Extreme.
high or extreme,
So I ask the guys, I tell them, like, look, I'm at a college right now, one of the best colleges with magic, right? And with my college and stuff, I've heard something, or I feel something about this, you know, somewhere connection. I feel like we should go to my college, and I bet you we can get an answer about this.
That goes exactly.
You can hold the whole thing the whole time. I will never touch it.
Wait, can I say something really quick?
Absolutely.
I was gonna say that we should hold off and hold on to this crystal and not fuck with it and wait till we can get an expert to praise it. And so, hence what you said, that's perfect. I think we should bring it to a bank or something and keep it safe and away from us, so where no one else can take it.
Mate, I'm letting you know I'd feel safer dying than having this out.
So that's why I said,
listen to yourself.
let him hold it. Look, let him hold it. Can you make a deal with us? Just to no, I can't say that.
Don't
That's
can
that's
we
too
at least
much. I
not
don't
fuck
know
with it until we get to someone
Yeah.
that understands what
Look,
it could be?
How far is my
'Cause it's
school from
yours.
here? How
It's
long
yours.
did it take me to get here? Because clearly it took me. I went and walked a day Probably.
It was an hour.
It was an hour.
Well,
yeah.
Took you an hour
I'm
to
gonna-
get-
I'm gonna look at Fringus and
specifically, you were supposed to teleport directly
teleported.
home, but the magic of the heath like fucked with your teleportation, and you kind of randomly landed. A couple
So
miles
can I
away.
teleport back to the school at any moment I want?
No.
How
No.
How do I get back to school?
I mean,
How would I
You have to
normally
probably
get
have an
back?
incantation.
Isn't there? I would imagine there'd be spots like how my school
Right.
has spots
when
around.
school starts again,
Your owl will come.
your owl in a broom will come.
But
Zach is
me,
gonna
do I know
praise
of
the
a spot
diamond.
in town nearby that's
I'll take a look
possibly
at it, I got
an
you.
hour or two
He's
away?
gonna praise it.
You know, it doesn't even have to be in town, but just something within an hour or two away where I know it's a hot spot where people from because clearly the school is going to be in a magic area where people come out to come and visit family. You know, they come and visit
Or you're
normal
like
towns.
a freshman. Chill.
My
Yeah.
point being, though, is that this place has teleporting
This
spots.
school, though, is like the Ivy League, the most exclusive magic
Yeah,
school
so you're not
possible.
going in that bitch if
There's
you-
not more than one kid per town that gets into the school.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What's the closest town, possibly?
There's a couple towns. There's Dwary March to the north.
What's is the closest that I would know of?
I see you looking at me like
You visited Yuri already.
Does Yuri have one?
Does Yuri have
it's
one?
a big
what?
issue for
A
me.
teleportation
Wait,
thing
say
to
a
go
few
back to the
words.
school.
Like a porterhouse?
Yeah.
You need to fucking
Yuri is
forget
the
about this
closest
fucking
place that
stay.
would have one.
So-
Although no,
Jesus.
Accent?
Jesus, Josh.
Um,
Trying to fucking get you any stinky?
you didn't see a porterhouse while you were there. But if you
Sparking up.
if you
Yeah,
had
I
to,
gave her some bud. I told her she could roll out.
I say if that's where I came from, we go there and investigate, and we try to go back. I go back to the area where I came from, and the teleporter fucked up, possibly out in that desert. I mean,
you want to go to the heath,
would the heath possibly, if that's where it brought me? Clearly, that's a way of teleporting, right? That's one of the locations it'll teleport.
roll me an Arcana check.
Listen, regardless,
An 11 plus 6, so 17.
You do you
Yeah,
want the stone?
So you know that it's not. There are probably pathways and weird shit going on in the heath, but what happened was just like almost like radio static. There was interference with the teleportation because of the heath. It's not that the heath makes
Fuck,
you
man.
teleport there.
So I
just
literally
gotta
have no way to going
gotta
to the
wait.
school. I
Just
have
gotta
no
wait.
way to going to the school. then.
You have to wait, or you got to travel.
Well, how far do I have to travel?
Probably it's about 1,000 miles. Yeah.
few days.
So you guys want to travel a few days, and we can actually get down to the, and we might be able to figure out how to fucking perfect this, and we can use all the benefits from it and not the negatives.
Mate, no, listen, I've got a proposition. Normally, I'm not letting this shit go anyway.
I'm not accepting that.
If you let me look into this for 1 more hour, we can go as far as you need to see an expert. And I'll even be willing to hand it over to a motherfucker.
You do whatever you want, but just know that you're messing with something way bigger than you.
I'm
However,
taking you up on the deal, though. If anything
if
looks
anything
so weird,
happens, just fucking
I am
kick it out at me.
knocking
Not
it
the
off of you.
hands. Alright? I look into the
I
crystal.
shake hands with him. And I hope to God this means
Mike,
something.
Mike, I'll fucking kiss you on the lips if you need me to, Mike.
Mwah.
Content.
Mwah.
Stick
All right,
Crocodile Dundee.
Kelly, back to you. Rick,
Have I made it up with them somehow?
I'm gonna try to speed run you there as quickly as I can. So, you find your way out of the forest as Little Red Riding Hood.
I just meant as like a little girl with a basket. Yeah.
No, I got you. You pass like the intersection that you were like camping by, and you finally make it back to your old campsite. You can see like the blood of the fight here has kind of like stained and made the dirt almost like this purpley mud. And your previous allies' tents are still like standing partially collapsed. And there's a burnt out campfire there. You remember you buried your loot in a bush nearby, next to the road. So if you want to try to find it,
Yeah.
make me an investigation check or a survival roll.
What is that? Same.
Or I'll take investigation, perception, survival.
18.
I'm walking content.
18. That's our natural. You buried it with an 18 to hide it. So you very quickly, like, you go right back to the same bush. You go underneath it, find your spot. The dirt's still kind of like, it hasn't quite grown back yet. So you pull out this like metal lockbox. It's like kind of sizable. But you have your treasure.
Is the stuff inside of it? I can take it out and carry it on me.
Yeah.
Without carrying that thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do that.
Sure. You open it. You see there's a gold ring with like a diamond fixed to it. There's a silver goblet. Hell yeah. There's just a ruby, like a solid ruby. And you pull out this like decorative dagger made out of like bone and this like black stained metal.
Flatheaded, boy.
That was impressive. That's not flat-headed. That's like concave. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, dude, straight up.
It's just the braids. Switch the camera if you wanted to.
Give him the O'Shea balance.
Oh. But all in all, it's like
That's actually pretty impressive. It's a tall bottle.
it's like 210 worth of like treasure, and this like decorative like bone dagger.
Okay. I'm taking everything out of the box and carrying it on me.
Okay.
You
Nice.
just got something very, very special.
Am I supposed to write that down?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So on your second page, I think there's a treasure. There's a.
Did you want the one that I found for mine?
Uno.
Give me your
Did you want the
shit.
exact dagger stats that I found for mine the last time? Because that would be sick. Give him the fucking
Sure. Yeah.
cat family dagger.
Yeah. That's fine.
Dice ASMR.
It's exactly this one. From the tormented.
Left, right.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Here was the
I pointed the gun at the camera. Is that against Twitch rules?
That's for
Yeah, I know, and I pointed the gun at the camera because of that. Is that
Pretty
against
sure he's
Twitch
talking
rules?
about my pants.
Can you add it to this?
I don't know.
when I finish?
I was going like this with the mic, and it was
The
perfect.
pits.
Camera just saw right into the depths.
Bro,
Yeah.
he just got my dagger.
Who?
He just got my cat's dagger.
You don't know about it
I don't know about it at all, but it,
yet,
in the real world, I wanna
but
cry.
I'd be willing to give it to you if I get some respect.
No respect.
I'm not, bro. I am in like a fucked up place right now.
If I give it to you, would you fuck things up?
No one gets respect from me right now. I'm thinking like I could be the king of the world.
Alright, that's a bet. So you might get stabbed with your own knife.
If you can
I
add the
will
stats to it.
I'm going to ready action.
This is my pencil. Just make sure you give it back.
You
alright?
Got extras? Just hold on to that in
I
case.
think
Bro,
he's ticklish.
that
Grown
cam-
ass man, ticklish.
At Captain Morgan.
So Kelly, as you like start to head back to Stag Run, you can like vaguely make out the barking of like wild dogs in the distance.
I'm
a
child.
But as you're passing over this hill and approaching this like intersection again, you see this like you see two men like blocking the road. They're facing away from you, or one of them's facing away from you. One of them's like facing toward you, but you're not sure if they've seen you yet. But it looks like they're wearing like road leathers and they have like short swords on their side.
So they look like outlaws or some shit like that.
Kind of, yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
8.
Tragic, you are not proficient.
Yeah,
So it's on you.
Yeah, you see this like symbol of like a black snake on their like leather armor.
Yeah.
That's what you.
Are they known to kill like kids? They kill kids. Trigger warning.
Make a history check.
Trigger warning.
Make a history check. Yeah.
Since you look like a kid.
20.
20. Holy
natural.
A 20. Because of your involvement in crime in this area, especially, you're familiar with this group, the Black Rippers. It's a certain. It's this like field snake that lives in this area. They're a pretty big like bandit gang. They're known for like pretty much every type of like illegal activity you can imagine. Particularly though slaving.
Alright, so avoiding. I'm gonna avoid them. I'm gonna go like into the woods around and flank so that I can go away from, you know.
Sure, yeah, make me a stealth check.
Just take the long way around.
You should like sleep or rest so you can
18.
14.
He said shots, boys. I'm out of points. He took a shot himself.
Here, hold on. I got
shots.
you. Hold on, I got you.
Show it to the screen.
Wait. I'll do it.
Show it to the screen if you can.
Wait. Oh, I can't even do it.
We'll do a shot.
I'm not allowed to do it.
TJ
Hold on.
right now.
I have so many points.
Bam, we got it.
Alright.
Which one do I have to do?
We're with TJ, bro. We're
Cheers.
with TJ.
Hold up, DJ.
Cheers.
He's right
Wait.
there.
Turtle.
Sheesh.
Jesus.
So I stealthily go away and around them.
Nice. As you're like sneaking around, you see that there's like two other guys hiding off in the woods. And they're very blatantly
Jesus. More guys?
They're very blatantly just like wielding muskets waiting for somebody to like walk by.
And who are these people?
They're with the same group.
Same group?
They seem to be wearing the same attire. As you're creeping around, you realize like the men in the road appear to be like palming or concealing like firearms themselves. They were trying to appear harmless, but you were able to gauge them and sneak past them. And clutch, very very clutch. And you eventually make your way back to the spot before where you had like attempted a robbery. And you see like the tracks of like the horse veering off like the side of the road from before. But you get back into town. Some
Clutchy clutch.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, cool.
You step back into the tavern, like kind of curious where your allies are, and you remember that they have rooms upstairs, but you could fancy a drink. Up to you.
Aren't I a kid? Kids can drink.
I mean, you're a fake kid.
But I mean, if I go up to the bar and get a drink, what are they gonna
I mean, this is like like kids are drinking for
kids
sure.
are drinking? Alright. What age am I anyway?
Of what age are you? I don't know.
Something's gotta be like, alright, let's do
you could
9.
tell me an age where they would not serve you. But
9.
if you tell me
if
you say like 11, if you say like 11, they'll still give you beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 12 is what I was thinking. So that they're still older, but not too old to where they look. You know what I mean? So some people might not want to fucking stab them because they look too young or some shit.
Yeah, so you look like a younger, like 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, they look safe. We're okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
You look like
I'm gonna. Are they in their rooms and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bar and get a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want? The wench asks.
Something sweet.
We got the. It just came fresh off Elric Farms, the summer lager and the summer mead, whichever you'd prefer.
Lager.
Summer lager. 5 copper.
Bet.
Rolls for copper.
Rolls for copper.
No, I was just putting it down.
So yeah, like I was saying, I want to look into this fucking jewel. If anything bad happens, y'all fuck me up. But if not,
Did you just do forced inebriation?
that was when we had to take the shot because Turtle said he was out of points.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. The whole purpose of him now coming to the tavern and drinking after that shit is.
My goal is to get a sing mode. What is sing mode?
I got you. That's just.
I have 1.75.
So now we can't do nothing but sing.
Everything we say's gotta be done in stone.
You fucking asked for it.
You did this to yourself, my friend.
Everything.
myself.
You gotta sing it.
You were supposed
I kill myself.
Luckily, on my channel, it's 5 minutes. On O'Shea's, it's only a minute.
No, it says 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes.
Now we're paying the price.
Do we notice Kelly come into the tavern?
Also, did he look weird to where I had to
Disarm him
No, wait, I haven't looked at it.
Oh. so you wouldn't notice.
Which floor are you on?
Second floor. As it stands, he was too scared to come in. I gave him his warhammer. We're on the balcony above the bar.
You see Kelly approach.
Oh my God, it's Kelly.
Kelly.
What the hell? Wait a minute. Hold on. No way.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we wouldn't notice. We
You
don't
wouldn't
know.
see Kelly.
Oh, that's
So you just kind of see us
You
upstairs, fucking around in a big ass circle.
I'm gonna stay my ass down here where people aren't singing. Get your bitch ass in the room. How much more time's left
And
on that
so
singing?
we stand and wait
For
as he
a
stares
minute.
into the
I'm gonna stare. I care about what comes out from here.
But I'm ready in action.
And so I'm hiding in the closet.
I'm hiding in the closet.
Can I have a shot? Can I have a
This is an R.
shot?
Kelly song. This entire session is going to be an R. Kelly song.
This is trapped in the closet number 436, baby.
I said, bitch, I won't throw out my clothes.
And bitch, I wish you would burn my motherfucking clothes.
I'm gonna ready in action. So that
you stare?
for 1 hour.
I'm gonna stare in an hour. I hope I do not cower to what the powers come about this time.
And if something gon' happen, I got my.
I feel like I'm in High School Musical right now.
Action and smack it out his hand.
Tell him, Troy.
My jaw.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
And if we're trying,
You have to add a cash app for me to join in on that.
No, what's the shooting song? What's the basketball song?
swing batter, swing batter.
No, that's the baseball one.
Basketball.
What's the basketball one?
Fuck the basketball
No,
one.
how does it go?
I like the one where he's like, bet on it, bet on it.
I used to have the toothbrush things that used to sing that shit. The
Fuck High School Musical. Let
So
me
what
talk
was
to
going
your
on?
shoes.
What happened?
Standing in the
We're
garage
done,
for an hour.
singing.
All right.
We're done singing.
We gotta
Holy
make it a minute.
Nice
That was
fancy
actually
child.
that was 7 minutes actually. We did pretty good.
7 minutes?
Yeah.
I gotta fucking.
Go ahead. Yeah, make me a wisdom save. DC 17.
Wisdom save.
That's heavy ass dice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God it's over.
Not past that save.
That's aight. That's aight.
Okay, it sounds like it's not
Roll
too
me
serious.
a D100.
Oh, it's very serious. Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Move those dice out of the arena for me.
Yeah. It's actually pretty serious this time.
7.
7.
Mm.
Ooh, this one's pretty bad.
So you can add this to your flaws. Being drunk keeps me sane. That's a thought that you have. You like to be drunk because it helps you stay normal.
So, question for the DM. I would rather the first. It's up to you, of course. Do I
See.
have to be just, like
See
a
what
shot
you
or two in? Or do I have to be fucking plastered?
He's
with
leading
it
me
down the
in,
sink?
guys.
You
Like I
always
said.
need you need to be a little bit drunk.
Okay, I need to be tipsy. Tipsy. Or drunk.
What are we on about?
TJ really
wait.
wants you to talk to someone.
Being drunk keeps me sane.
Okay. That's my flaw.
However you interpret that.
Talk to
So you
those
became an
motherfucking
alcoholic.
Shoes. Yeah, I guess after 2 bottles, you want to talk about shoes.
Not two. Two shoes.
I come out of the crystal immediately, like I said.
However, comma.
However, comma.
Talk to
Commas. There's a semicolon.
That was awful.
You stare into the crystal, and once again you watch the stars like start to form and create shapes, and you see like clouds, and you suddenly become aware like you become present in this cloud, and you're aware of this like mist, this like sparkle surrounding you. You see around you, it's very hard to see past all of this. And then you start to have visions of you like wandering through forests that are foggy and being attacked like from the fog, or like stepping into a lake that has like a layer of fog above it, and you can't quite see what's underneath until it bites your legs. And you keep having these like visions until you feel this like power within yourself. You feel like the mist absorb into your flesh, and you're able to then make the mist come out of your flesh again. Once per day, you can cast a spell called Create Mist.
Yo, I'm a waterbender.
It's a concentration spell for 1 minute. You can create a 10-foot radius sphere of fog centered on you.
It's called what again? Sorry.
Create Mist.
Create Mist. Beautiful.
You can cast this once per day without a spell slot. Or you can cast it
Did he at all look like he was getting worse, or anything that happened to go in the middle of all this?
You start to see him like rock and like wobble in a way you haven't seen before, but he doesn't look visibly sicker. No.
All right. I look immediately up from the crystal.
Let me finish telling you what this does exactly. Should I send this to you in some fashion?
Yeah, you can send it to my Discord.
Okay.
Oh, you did it.
I want to add you on Discord real quick.
But basically, you create like a cloud of fog that centers on yourself, and lasts roughly a minute. It creates a heavily obscured area, so it's hard for people to see you in the mist.
Talk to them shoes, Turtle.
3 things. Talk to those mother.
Wait, so what can I do?
Shoes.
Oh, yeah, you just send it to me.
Shoes. Can't wait till it's my turn
How do I
again.
find mine?
Are we sleeping after he's done looking at the stone? Is everyone sleeping?
I mean, I don't need to. I got full health.
We have
Oh,
stuff,
I mean-
we have stuff you have to meet up with. You guys have to meet up with Servok.
I do?
Yeah, we gotta tell them that we got the bombs planted.
What?
Don't we?
Wasn't he the one? No, it was your dude.
How does
Yeah.
he see? So how does he see his profile on PC?
Yeah,
for
I
Discord?
know I gotta do that, but I was
So
gonna
you
do
can
that
see his
tomorrow.
username.
It's late.
I will get it done with tonight and then sleep, and then tomorrow we have the whole tournament day to focus on. There's the
I guess I will.
Fucking
Yeah,
great.
I guess you're right.
So can I control this within like a
and we don't know how much longer
area?
tonight's
Am I
session's
able
gonna
to
go,
make,
and get
like, a
distracted.
small area
Get
if
that
I
shit
want
done
me
with
to?
today.
It's a 10-foot radius centered on yourself.
Oh, okay.
So just 10
Is it
feet,
though?
like sphere.
So the room we're in.
Theoretically.
Yeah,
But mind you, I
theoretically.
am right there. We're ready with an action ready.
Oh, just wait. This is gonna be sick. I feel like this is really gonna convince you guys that this jewel isn't fucking me over. Even though I'm. I just had.
Convince me.
You sent it already?
This is just madness. This whole campaign has been madness.
Or I
already.
just added you.
Beautiful thing, by the way.
So from what I see, you're trying to say you're a god?
Oh, just wait. No, not yet. Not at all. No, there's sessions in the future. But I look up from this jewel, and I immediately look at you. I told you it's not fucking with me. Watch this. And I try to have the same energy that I had whenever this shit happened in my dream, and I cast Great Mist in the room.
Yeah, so
Man, that's gonna create a sequence.
everyone in the room, you see this fog starts to rise up from the floor, like gradually, and almost like steam until you can't see each other anymore. Like until it's just like full of this like white cloud of fog. And you can hear it like hissing and bubbling off of pastrami.
So I can remember I was staring at him when I casted it, and I just lean in until I'm face to face.
Told you.
Right.
Told you.
My friend, this is...
I'm kind of jaw dropped by what I've just seen. Not jaw dropped, but I'm like, how did you possess this power just from this rock? Like, I'm putting this in my head. I'm not saying it out loud, but I'm just like, what the fuck?
Alright, so since I would still have the connection with the silent speech on, right?
With me?
Yeah.
Whoever you want to, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
literally anyone.
So I would hit you with
Right in the face.
fighting
Pass me that, por favor.
against my own wishes of not continuing. I am curious.
I fucking told you,
Because-
it's not fucking with me.
This wouldn't be possible.
Archie!
without it.
So,
You seen that shit, lad?
so I say,
You
after
just see the fucking mist.
But you wouldn't hear what
I
I
was
told him. I
sleeping
just told him.
You was sleeping?
Yeah, I was taking a quick nap.
Well, fuck,
So-
I gotta show you tomorrow, lad. I can't
Alright.
do it again today.
So listen,
Show me tomorrow morning.
listen. I wake up Jacob. I tell him we gotta go to turn in the shit that we did with tonight with the bombs and stuff, and let him know that we did it.
I like wake up dozed off, and I'm like, he tells me that, I'm like, oh my, how do you even know? I gotta go. They don't know about you, but yeah.
No,
Holy
yeah.
fuck.
You remember, you have in that satchel, that pack that you got was a sending code. You were just supposed to send a message back.
Can I send one back right now? While I'm like super tired, I'm like, hey yo, we planted all this shit. I'm finna cruft.
Well, I hope you hit it well, because they got 3 days to find it.
I think.
Oh shit, you hit him
Can I
extremely.
send back another thing? I know it's a certain amount of words.
You have to complete a long rest.
Okay, no, that's fine.
You
Well,
have to-
they know.
Mhm.
Good. So
Would I be able to fight my own fears?
yeah.
So
You
I also tell you
After several minutes or so, you gradually feel more and more comfortable, and you're able to approach the stone again. Although still frightened of it, but not deathly afraid.
for sure
It's getting
drunk
late now. It's
is
like
out of
7, 8
stock,
o'clock.
so
It's
I-
dark
So it's
now.
already late. It's already
He just drank that other bottle? No, he didn't.
Oh, yeah,
Highlight
no,
that.
you-
I want to see that second bottle. I want to see both bottles in the trash can.
Yo, he said for
And then
sure drunk is out of stock.
all forced inebriation on that one.
Yeah, no, if you drink
just drank
both bottles,
A whole bottle plus another
Yeah.
half bottle.
if you drink,
Of
yeah.
brown and white. Brown,
Is TJ
brown
built like
and white.
No,
Yes.
TJ is.
Yes.
I've been,
TJ is
me
built
and
like
TJ.
that?
Yeah.
Listen to this, bro. Me and TJ in me and TJ back when we were in school.
I was in
college.
school.
We were in college, and we finished like 6 bottles of UV blue in like one night, bro.
I'm not
like
gonna
me,
lie.
TJ, and
I
Jacob.
believe it because he's came into the shop from the liquor store. and been like,
Here comes the message.
Yo,
trash.
what's up? And he's got like
Oh,
a
he's
30
he's still
gonna
sipping
get
it.
liquor
like
report.
4 or
He's
5
gonna-
Oh.
of those 99
Oh.
bottles.
Oh, he's almost. He's
And
gonna
like,
finish
oh,
it
shit,
just.
almost done,
party.
yeah.
And bro's like, now I'm going to the crib.
Yeah, he's almost finished the
What,
whole
you
bottle of brown.
No, I'm talking about-
He's got to be in the room spinning right now.
So TJ,
No.
Bruh, come on.
Nah, TJ.
So
I want to see you walk a straight line. Send in the Snapchat.
TJ came in the shop one time, right? He had to buy something or some shit like that. Comes in the shop and he's got a 30-pack, a bottle, and like 4 of those little bottles have like the 99 on it and shit. And I was like, oh shit, you going to a party? Bro said, no, I'm going to the crib.
I'm going
And that's every night I live.
Fuck.
You can't even spell it. He's struggling.
Oh, I know you're fucked because that was white and brown. So I know you're definitely fucked. You're fucked. Yeah, but you'll be good tomorrow. You'll be good tomorrow around this
With my
time.
silent speech,
We love you. Have a good night. Sleep well, baby.
Give what another go?
Looking into it.
You can't hear this.
No, you
Yeah,
can't hear this at
nothing.
all because you don't know. But yeah.
Silent speech.
Sticky dick.
2 copper.
Really?
You didn't hear
Mate.
shit.
Do you see what I can fucking do now?
Really?
You can get something great out of it. You know what?
I'm watching all
Actually,
this happen though. I'm not
we're
seeing
just-
hearing it,
We're
but I'm
not
watching.
He's not here, but he's just gonna actually. Something bad could happen.
Wait, can I do an investigation check
So
since
you
I'm
do.
watching this? Can I see that they're telepathically talking?
Take it.
Can I do an investigation check to see this?
Make an Arcana check.
Because I'm sitting there watching and I can see that they're just doing all
We're in
this.
the fog. We're in the
Everyone.
fog.
No, but I'm right there with
We're
you
in
guys.
the
We're in
fog.
the same room.
Where I'm
We're in the
at.
same.
It
The
is
point, though,
foggy.
you can't
I'm
see.
asking DM. You can't see.
It
I'm
is
asking
foggy.
DM.
You only main. Yeah.
I'm doing an Arcana roll
You said
right
they
now.
were upstairs from where I'm at,
And I'm
on
with
the
them.
balcony.
You wouldn't. I'll say they're in fog and they're talking telepathically. I think that.
I'm saying I'm there with them though. We're in a room and it's a
No,
room for
because
one
even-
person.
Even in the fog, I still had to lean forward off the bed and get in his face to talk to him.
Well, I'm clearly there and I'm wanting to talk to someone. So
I
do I
imagine-
bump into them as I'm walking?
Make me a perception check as you stick your face into theirs to figure out what's going on.
A 19 plus
Yeah,
2.
you see this.
You see like Opius like stick his hand up to his ear and start to like mouth words silently, and you see Pastrami react to it.
Okay, so now I know what's going on. So I clearly see that. Do I put that together?
But
that
they're also like
me and my
this
magic
close to each
background.
other.
Fine, I'm going through with my magic and I'm gonna do a history.
Hardcore.
Arcana?
Sticky dick is hardcore.
Arcana is a 16 plus 6.
This is a message cantrip.
I know it. So I don't say anything out loud, but I know that you are telepathically talking to him in that.
Is that all you
yeah.
wanted? Just to see?
I just-
No, that's fine.
I wanted to know I know because look, if I know that you guys
I thought you were gonna do something.
No,
with it.
no, I just want to know because if I know that you are telepathically talking to him and he hands you this crystal, clearly something the fuck is up.
Is it?
Right.
Something's afoot.
No,
Yeah,
clearly. No, and then all of a sudden you come up with magic powers
No,
and now
anybody-
you've got this fucking
I
crystal and now
imagine-
you've got power. I clearly will know something is
I
up.
imagine anybody who sees this would be freaked out because I just went a whole spiel about it. Like,
And I
I'd rather
feel the
die
power.
than give this bitch up, and I just hand it over to him.
That too.
First of all, right now, we're
right.
already on a topic of after this happened, I'm curious to get you guys to go to the fucking school and find out what this is. That's why I'm investigating. I want to find out what the fuck this is. I want to go to my class and turn this in. Do I get a fucking
Stop freaking out
prize?
and just use it.
Do I get a prize for bringing up ancient artifact
They're
or
gonna
something?
kill you and take it.
So fine, then they kill us and take it, and that's a great battle.
Us, I'm living.
Listen, we're gonna figure it out. I believe in you. I believe in everything, and I don't want to look at this thing now. And I believe that you can give me all the great power, but I'm gonna mooch off your power in the long run. You don't know that
Any
What'd you tell him that?
because you know metagaming in this bullshit.
So you start meditating with this crystal. How long do you spend with it?
Oh, he has the crystal. You
He
give
has
it.
Yeah.
So I see this. Do I see this too?
Mhm.
Cool.
I would.
The mist dissipates after a minute.
Investigator.
I would be. They when the mist goes away, they would see me holding the crystal, and I would be looking at it. And I'm gonna try to look at it for as long.
I take it. I smack it out.
I'm
No, I
standing-
smack it out.
I
What if
stand-
the rest of us
I
want
am
to use
standing directly in between O'Shea and whoever the fuck wants to interrupt.
I smack it.
So it's-
So he goes to smack it.
I roll
I'm going
right
to
now.
fight
Make
Josh.
contested athletics checks.
it? Battle it out.
18
Where's my
plus.
metal dice?
18 plus athletics. Where's athletics? 1, so a 19.
That's 17.
Oh
So
shit.
boom.
So you walk up just in time.
Not bad.
You're able to like tip the top of the crystal and smack it out of Opius's hand.
And as he does this, I look at him and I look at him.
Caught it. Then
No,
I would
no, no.
look.
No, before you catch this, actually, how far
I
did
am
you
in the
smack
middle of doing this.
You just like knocks it out of the tip of his hands. You are able to catch it.
it? Okay.
So as he's catching it, before you look into it, I scream like, "Hold on, stop! Everyone, fucking pause!" Like straight up, like we have a thing. You guys, I see that he's gotten powers from this, and I don't have a problem with anyone looking into this fucking thing. I just say look into it a little bit more with like not actually look into it, but let's look into it though.
I just said if you let us look into it. You shook my hand on saying if we can look into it.
If you looked into it, was my deal. I didn't hear anything about him.
Well, that's happening.
I wake
No,
up.
if that's happening, I want to fucking look into it.
I wake up and I'm like, you guys should have your own
coppers?
circle
That's what
jerk,
he gave me.
like stone circle jerk in silence. I'm trying to sleep.
I'll
Please
give you-
stop speeding away.
We're not even there.
So look,
I'll give you a pee-pee.
as this is
not to
happening,
give him,
and as this is happening, I look at
I'll
you,
give you a pee-pee.
and I notice, like I give you like an eye, and make
was
like
that
I'm
platinum?
obvious. I know something is up with you and that telepathic
Pause.
topic.
So I'm gonna look
You
right
can stare
at you
into
and
it
I'm
at
gonna
the
sit there
same
and be like,
time.
everything's fine.
No, bro. Say you should have said.
No, yes, no, stop, do that. No, say everything is fine. That's a fucking perfect. No,
Yeah, I would just
I
like,
love
everything is
that.
fine.
The boys fighting over a shiny hook. You guys are fucking goblins. You guys are fucking goblins.
no, I love that. He says everything is fine to me, and I kind of look at him. I wink. I wink. And I look into. I give you the object to look into it first.
Right, well, I had it.
Yeah, well, I didn't take it. I smacked it, and I look, and I go, fine. Look into it. Like, I don't
So,
say anything. I just let you
I'm
do
gonna
your
sit
thing.
back down and look at the.
So while he's looking at it,
I talk to you, and I go, where
All
did
right.
you find this object?
I just told you, in the fucking cathedral.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. No, I'm just jogging.
How long do you look into it?
I heard that.
the same.
Listen,
amount of time.
For an hour.
Let's just
Make me a DC
Well, you don't
12 wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
I feel like I could walk up to
18.
the fucking
Not even.
tell
That's
him
with
get
my
out the
wisdom
seat,
would have been
bitch.
20.
And he
30,
listened.
20.
Okay.
Listen.
Let me see your character sheet.
Whoa.
No,
I've been
Sorry.
activated 4 times
Whoopsies.
since.
Sorry.
no, fine. You feeling that way? Is it like drugs, or is it actually you can make it happen?
I just had that one.
I know it's me.
item
Watch
written
this.
for future use.
Come in the bathroom with me. I take Josh in the
Ew,
bathroom.
you guys are gonna have gay sex.
I take Josh in the bathroom.
And that's fine. But
As I walk in the
you guys
bathroom,
going in the
I look
men's room
directly at
so
you
girls
while you're
can't
like
go.
kind of half asleep. Make sure nobody fucking kills him with my fucking rock.
Fuck you and your rock. I just want to fucking sleep.
Sleep.
You
He
guys
wait,
have
wait,
been
no,
talking
if
about
he's
this
asleep,
fucking rock ever
let
since we
him sleep.
came
No,
back.
but we don't
Fuck the
interrupt him.
rock.
We don't interrupt
Fuck the rock.
We'll sit here
You're
and watch
asleep.
this rock. Just tell me. He's asleep.
All right, so we both head into the bathroom, kind of standing
F
side by side type
is
shit.
Poster.
And I say, "Watch this,"
Thought it already
and I manifest my echo
Um,
on the fucking toilet seat, just sitting like he's taking a shit.
Whoa.
So while you meditate into this crystal,
Bring him back.
you're looking at these like galaxies spiraling, and you see them like slowly form into like weird like gashes and like wounds with like blood and like guts spilling out of them, and you'll see like
Giving you my gun.
you'll see like a neck open up into like a throat, and you'll start to see like the inside of their like their esophagus.
Brain tumors are forming.
You see like a head, like a skull, like smashed with a warhammer, and then it
That's
cracked
awesome.
and peeled like an egg, exposing the brain.
Jeez.
Did
You
y'all
start
see what he
seeing
said?
some very, very extreme things. However, you're able to shake off like the brutality of this, and you don't suffer any negative effects. However, you gain proficiency in the medicine skill. However, minor.
Now you have to do something as dramatic as I have been doing to show us that you have gained this
That's
proficiency.
awesome.
Like fucking cut my elbow off and put it back on.
No, cut off my finger and put it back on.
It's already been a call.
Exactly. That's why it'd be awesome.
It's like I remember this feeling.
My character and I have a connection.
Because I already showed Josh my cock in the back.
As he's doing, as you guys are talking about this, I'm like
Trigger
excited.
warning. Make me
I'm
an intelligence check. 9. Okay. So -1. I'll say that's still good enough to tell that, like, you can tell the effects on pastrami have been ramping up the more he's used it. So it seems like if you want a stronger effect, use it for longer, use it more times.
So I'm going to kind of keep that information itself to me at the moment, and because out loud I'm going.
He
to
knows that.
So,
He knows that right off rip.
Question: Since we've
He's been watching pastrami the whole time, so he does know that.
Okay.
so, if I like look at him and start thinking, would he be able to hear that? But that's like his thing. Okay, never
Unless I start the connection.
All right, never mind. What do you do when you look up from the crystal?
So when I look up from the crystal, the first thing I'm gonna do is look at
That's not
pastrami and
oh, you're not even on camera.
silent speeching with
That's
the
loud.
more like which basically telling him that it stacks. The longer you look, the more you look, it seems to be
I know that,
getting
give it back.
stronger and stronger.
Should be the other way around.
And then with that, I would also look over to Sticky, and he had paid you the copper.
Now do what I say.
You don't. Yeah.
So
Sure. Yeah.
I would look over at Sticky and they both have their hands reached out.
No, I look at you while you're doing this.
Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this.
No,
and
stop.
make it easy.
No. If he has his hand out, I don't have my hand out. No,
Okay.
I don't have my
I
hand
was
out.
gonna win this regardless.
No, I put my hand out, and I see
was
that
gonna
he
win
clearly
this
wants this.
regardless.
I was gonna just basically go to hand it back. Be like,
And he already gave me more than a copper.
But you don't know that. I had a gut feeling that's how it was going to work down. I did that out of respect. So I go through and I ask if anything true, like if you see anything fucked up happen to me. You know, if I shake, that's fine. But if I like start to like fuck up, like take this out of my hands, okay? Like if you see any visibly fucked up happen.
And
You
start
just
staring
said
into it.
like an
I start-
hour ago that no one should fuck. Do you?
Yeah,
not?
I know, but then I see shit happening, and now that's the power of power.
Hey, I'm just gonna let you know, life doesn't work like this. There is like a catch to this. Like,
I realize that.
they're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna figure it out too. You should probably like.
One rock versus 3 grown men. No, I'm just
Rock always wins.
So I look into it. Yes, I look into it.
This is so
Give him
stupid.
the hours.
This is not gonna be good. This is gonna end up bad.
Alright, so
somehow.
yeah.
I look into it for an hour.
in the time that he's looking,
I go
into that,
downstairs after like I can't sleep with these fucks, so I'm gonna go and
You
have
see
a
a
drink.
12-year-old girl like drinking mead, like pounding it back.
I sit
Like,
next
no
to
one
her.
else.
I think the cool.
I sit next to her and I'm like, "Hey, can I talk to you?"
Yeah, sure.
You
So
just
like,
gotta straight out be like, bro, it's me. You just gotta
You're
be
like,
bro,
who the
it's-
fuck was I talking to earlier?
Nah,
God
So
man,
damn.
dude, you just
I
gotta
got-
be like, bro, it's me, Kelly.
I got
What is
these.
he voice too? What Rick's voice?
Yeah.
I basically started explaining the situation, but instead of using stone, I use like rock, or like crack or whatever.
My
I
homie's
start
got
like
these drugs.
saying that my friends are like drug addicts. Basically, I start venting to her about it.
Oh man! In the time
We're
that
all
he's-
upstairs passing
in the time
around the
that
rock.
he's looking at that, I would be having a silent
So I'm-
conversation
Oh.
with pastrami about passing the rock around.
My
So,
friends won't
look,
stop
what
passing
happens?
the rock
What goes
around.
on?
I don't know what to do about it. I keep telling him to
Roll
stop.
me a D100.
Give me the D100.
No, you gotta spin it around in that.
No Dexy.
Yes.
26.
26.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
3 meth head buddies upstairs arguing over crack.
Yeah. I had to get out of that quick.
Is it on me or something?
No, not yet. He's looking.
I'm just.
God bless.
Bro, Zach, you're great. You're a great person to have on D&D streams. You and TJ.
100%.
Fucking chef's kiss.
You guys are crackheads.
26.
I prefer his username.
6.
Bro, look how many times
Roll
it took
me
TJ to spell
a
fuck.
D10.
A D10.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Literal brain rot, yeah.
I rolled an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Bro, if you
Can I hit this vape? This is about to be super stressful.
Oh, man.
So
Oh.
while you're staring into this like crystal, you can start to see you can start to see your own skeleton like moving in line with like you're like tripping balls. And you can see your skeleton moving in line with the earth, like waving and moving with it. and shuddering with the wind.
Am I locked into it now? I mean, am I locked in?
Oh, yeah.
You're locked in.
Nice.
Everyone's been like messing with this crack rock that Ryan found, and now Josh is about to die or become retarded because of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I paid
Wow, look at
platinum.
crack rock
Jacob's
is
venting
with
to a little
dudes.
girl
And
that
you
ends
slowly
up being
watch-
Kelly.
You slowly watch your
About crackhead
skeleton,
friends.
like almost like cartoonishly morph into like a puppet, and you're watching like you're watching like a marionette like dance around, and then you can almost like you zoom out and you can see like the strings of the puppet being played like from the cradle at the top, and at the end of this, like, you feel so trapped and like forced into this motion. You almost feel like you have this lack of free will. At the end of this experience, you start to burst into tears, like screaming and crying and laughing, and
I'm just hysterical.
You're hysterical and you're incapacitated during this time. You can't control your body. You're just crying and weeping on the floor and screaming. The rest of you obviously hear him start to
So he left. Me and
start to
O'Shea hear this.
screech loudly.
Do I hear this?
You would all hear this.
Everyone in the bar.
I
hears
like
this?
rush upstairs.
So listen, I locked the door. I manifest my echo right next to you by the fucking door and lock that bitch. I grab him and I run into the bathroom and I tell you, fucking wait.
Yeah.
I would grab my warhammer instantly and basically be sitting there ready for whatever.
I start slamming at the door.
Alright, so I close
that
the
shit that you have.
Fringus is there with me, of course. Fringus is
I
there
only use
with
this
me.
once per day.
Yeah, you guys start to hear like loud pounding on the door.
Archie, let me in.
If it's him, I'd open the door and let him in.
Alright, let him in. Don't fucking
Archie steps in. You see like you come in with.
I'm just
He's
like,
dragging
stay out
me
of the
with him.
bathroom.
You slip in as well. You see there's like more people coming behind, but the door closes and you lock it again.
I'm gonna I see him screaming on the floor.
I yanked him into
he
the
had
bathroom.
yanked him into the
We're already in
bathroom. By the time he got up to the door, when I let you into the door, I'm gonna shut it and I'm
This is a medieval tavern. There's no bathroom in your room.
Fuck yeah, there's an outhouse.
There's an outhouse out back of the back of the tavern.
Do we have a closet?
Yeah, there's a closet. Sure.
I'm in the closet.
They're in the closet.
Okay.
So yeah,
You drag him
they're
into the closet.
I'm gonna pour
As
water
they
on
close
his
the door.
mouth and not on his nose. Oh.
No, he's in the closet with him.
Ryan.
So as you walk in, and I close the door behind you, I'm like, don't go in the closet. They're doing shit.
My echo disappears.
Can I quiet him down? I'm gonna freeze his mouth. Not his nose, his mouth.
My echo disappears. I manifest my echo in and cover his fucking
Now, when he covers my mouth, do I
Ooh,
eventually
what does
stop?
your echo look like again?
It's exactly-
describe it to the
It's
party.
a vivid, damn near exact replica of me, except purple and slimy-ish.
You see a purple slimy replica, almost like
He had already had it at the door. So
Yeah, he was already in there. I don't know if he noticed or not.
Got
but bro was in the bar.
I just look at him and I side by him with giving him the blue eye.
It disappears and now it's in the closet once.
I look at the both of you and I'm like, you guys can't keep fucking with this rock. I've been telling you all night.
So I
You've been
covered Josh.
sleeping the
I
whole
covered
night.
Josh's mouth. Calm the
I
screaming.
told y'all.
You've been sleeping and then you left.
And
we
I'm
shoulda
super mad
stopped,
proficient
it's
in
okay.
intimidation,
You never
so
said
this is
anything
great.
out loud.
I could have sworn I did say we should definitely wait
Never
till I
out
fuck
loud.
with the rock.
No, you've never
No,
said
you was gonna
anything.
sleep.
Yeah, you've
And
been
you got
asleep.
up like, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna check the recap.
Check it.
But,
check the bar.
so as I cover your mouth, I say, listen, you see what this fucking rock can do? If I can stand to tell you here, perfectly fucking visioned.
If you can
That's
handle,
fine.
no, I look at you and
Wait,
immediately.
did he gain
I am
anything?
like, I look up to you. The fact that you
Oh.
can look into this rock and what it's did to me, I am so impressed that you can handle this rock and looking into it. I look up to you.
Can he even say any of that? He's
Josh,
hysterical.
yeah, I was gonna say you're incapacitated. You can't really communicate.
In my mind, that's
but
what
you're
I'm
just
thinking.
staring at him,
But in
like
my
trying
mind,
to
that's
tell
what
him.
I'm thinking. In my mind, that's what I'm thinking. Outside of my body, it's because I'm tripping so hard I can't get it out. And I'm just hysterically fucking saying shit.
calming him down, and I bring him out with my fucking...
With that, you suddenly start to feel like invigorated with power, and you start to feel like you are the puppet master. And this weird moment of loss of control turns into this extreme confidence of you can control anyone around you. You've gained a 2nd level spell. You can use it once per day without casting a spell, and then you can use a spell to cast it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Dominate. It lasts 1 round. You can take your action to take precise control of a target until the end of your next turn. The creature only takes actions you choose and doesn't do anything you don't allow it to do. During this time, you can also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this causes you to use your own reaction as well.
So I can control enemies.
Yes. For 1 round, and they can only take the action that you give them.
Nice. So I immediately.
And it's called Dominate.
Dominate.
Wait, what is it?
Dominate.
DOMINATE.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Cool.
Assuming because it was about at the 1 hour point that he had that incident, right? So before that, we would have had a conversation.
Yeah, you were having a conversation in the meantime.
What did you say?
The first thing I would have been conversating was been like, we need to figure out who we're going to allow to look into this, if at all.
Oh no, 100% after him that shit stops because like I said, I will kill anybody, you or him.
Okay,
if it comes to it.
You
I would try. Let's investigate this.
Am I awake after this, or while they're saying this, or am I asleep?
Shall I
No,
reiterate?
this was before.
This is the worst city to have something like this in.
No, yeah, 100%. That's why after he's like had his.
How old are you guys?
I'm 15, bro. I'm the scariest 15-year-old you will ever see.
If I'm in college, I'm about 19.
19. Okay, so well.
I'm gonna say as this is all.
Well, no, if
happening.
I'm a first year and this isn't,
I turn 22 tomorrow.
I'm probably about 16.
In game
I'm
and
probably
IRL.
16.
No,
You
you're in
dragged
college.
me into this
Yeah,
room,
but it's the
so I'm in
first
this
year.
room
Harry
now.
Potter went to
Don't
college.
remember the exact.
Oh, did I?
At 18.
I made him
No, he
so
was
that I
like-
was a part of the
Oh,
story.
you just followed it.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is.
Well, I made it to where you like dragged me in
He
because
was
there was
like
like a
fifth
problem.
grade.
So you
Harry
were
Potter
talking to
first
me,
one.
and then
How old do you think Harry
so
Potter
I was like, "Fuck it, that was my way in."
I'm like, by the way, here's
First
this
year.
12-year-old friend I met.
No, yeah, I'm waiting for my moment.
That's the year that you get your.
I got something for
Your
you.
first year.
You're not a fucking 11.
Yeah, you
Yes.
Are we playing
You are-
like 13
No,
and
I'm
11
gonna
year
say
olds?
I'm
Is that what's
16.
happening?
Because I start off as a year.
We all
4
just
or
want to be
something
young.
like that.
Okay,
And you're
so
12?
He's 16.
Peter Pan.
What's going on here?
I didn't know this, by the way.
All right, so listen.
Kids.
We just seem like I can't say the
So they're all-
word, but
I'm 15. I've been 15 since the start. Anyway,
So I'm the oldest. I'm dad here.
Anyway.
How old are you?
I
Yeah,
look
but
up
you're
to
also
him,
the
though.
shortest.
I'm also the shortest.
how old are you?
anyway,
I believe I had Opius at 20.
I'm 22.
But you're a
No.
20-year-old halfling. You look 12. You also look 12.
I'm
No, there's no way.
No.
You served in the. You,
That's right. No, it was
You were in a
military.
war
He was
12 years.
older.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
62. Let's just say you're
Not
fucking
60s.
old.
You
How
did
many
die
live to,
and
like,
come
200?
back.
I wouldn't necessarily be too young, too old.
It's like double human age.
Gotcha. So,
Like 4. You would look 20 if you were 40.
so then we'll say I'm 45.
Okay. Write that somewhere.
Right here. On the back of your first page, there's an age bracket at the top.
I thought
right.
I had it before, but
So, as this is all happening, you know, Josh had his freak out, learned about his spell in his back of his mind. I take my fucking Echo, who is wrapped around his mouth, and myself, who is grabbing his legs, take him out to these two fuckers and say, "Can one of you fucking shut him up?"
I
can I
take.
go into it? Can I'm gonna try to look at him into his mind and say, silence. Silence is golden.
And if one of you fuckers say to talk to him, it's not working.
Make a persuasion check, and you make me a charisma save.
19. That was a, what was it, persuasion? 19 plus 2?
I'm so glad you're not freaking out about
I got a 9.
my twin ghost.
So you shut up
I've seen
immediately.
weirder things.
You shut up immediately.
I make myself shut up, or just because
You just shut the fuck up.
You shut up because you're.
me to shut up.
He
That
kind of
Dad
forced you to shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
And then that's when you realize this like this like power starts to like fill you, and you get the ability that like although you're being controlled now, you can control other people in a more meaningful way.
I also pour little sips.
By the
of,
way, this. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
I pour little sips of the Oasis water into his mouth to help him.
Oh, you're a genius. I forgot I had that.
I like that.
So I finally stand up.
I draw my Echo back.
Okay.
I go out. I fucking. Clearly, there's people out the door hearing me scream, right?
Well, he was the only one that
A
came
lot of-
knocking. Everyone is probably just
No,
drunk.
this
What the
12-year-old followed me.
Are they the only two that came up to the door?
With that being said, you hear like rapping on your front door, like other people are concerned. Hey, are you alright in there?
So I put together what's happened in this situation.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm letting
What's going on?
I got an idea.
Hey, let us in.
Just
Take
say
your
that
shirt
someone
off,
fell.
I'll take my shirt off, and they'll just think that we're like,
fuck these
you know,
guys.
thing.
I'm just gonna wait.
No,
until you
just
guys-
say someone fucking fell. Does anyone here have injuries on them?
No,
Why
Why
we're all
don't
fine.
you just send the youngest one to the door to say, hey,
So
my
That's a
dad's
good
sick.
idea.
Who wants to do that?
No, that's not a good idea. They don't think the kids are getting hurt
But he's
here.
a kid,
This is
so his
bad.
screaming and stuff sounds like a child.
I
Yeah,
can
you're
say
like,
that
is there a
my
window?
dad's in here sick.
You know what?
So,
there's a
Ryan,
window. So what I'm gonna
Ryan,
do-
you
He's not
take your
gonna
say
shirt
it.
off, and I'll take my shirt off, and we answer
guys
the door
wanna
and
hop
act
out
like
this
we're
window?
getting freaky, and then they'll just think that we're getting freaky, and that's the end of it.
You guys just want to hop out this window?
Can we do that?
Yes, let's do it.
fucking do it right
All
now.
right, I take my
Shut
shirt
up. Shut the fuck up.
Hide in the closet.
Go.
Go in the closet.
You can't fit Fringus in the closet with everybody.
Fringus is cool. He's in on it.
All right, I'm super proficient.
I'm just
in
like on the back of
intimidation.
Fringus.
I'm mad and proficient in intimidation from this stone, so let me take the lead.
All right, I'm just gonna act. I'm gonna sit here all like lustful.
I open the door as this
I'm
like
waiting
fucking
for my chance.
sweaty, super evil looking pale.
What are you doing?
15-year-old.
Wait, what?
Y'all
What are you
hide in the
doing?
I'm
closet.
letting y'all play that out to get rid of the people first.
Hey, I'll go
Okay,
in the
okay.
closet. So I answer the door as this sweaty, muscular, pale 15-year-old.
I'm
who's, like,
sitting on
had
a
enough of
bearskin
this
carpet on the
bullshit.
ground,
I open
like
the
a
door.
French girl.
What the fuck's the problem? Can a lad rent a fucking room and fucking have a way with his other man?
Boy,
for
I'm
15
trying to make
seconds?
love with me fucking lover.
Hey, why are you screaming in there? Yeah,
I'm
what
laying
the
out-
fuck's
I'm
going
we're
on?
kinky.
Listen,
Hey, mate.
listen.
Fuck.
Popping his
Let's-
cherry.
It's my first time. Oh, what the fuck is that? Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Calm the fuck down.
You see, like,
Listen.
more heads are popping around, like,
Listen.
peeking into the door,
Listen.
trying to
So
look.
I'm so embarrassed.
Listen.
Hey, this dude's fucking a satyr, dude. This dude's fucking a
And what?
satyr.
And what?
And fucking what, lad? I've paid for my room, my drinks, my fucking privacy.
the stone while they're doing
Make it.
Do I
make-
look into
make
the
an
stone?
intimidation or a persuasion check.
Most definitely.
With this, if I would
the
have
That's a
been there,
14
I would
plus
have
a
looked at
7.
you.
Can I help him with that?
Plus a 7.
Can I help him with that?
I still
Can
hand
I
it
give
to
him
you. I
a
still
fat
hold it.
advantage?
Yeah, sure.
I still hold it. I don't hand it to you. I don't.
Oh!
You don't do anything. We're just gonna stand still. We're not gonna.
20
natural?
plus.
I'm gonna
Yes,
give it
a
back
nat
to
20
him.
plus
It's his fucking stone.
2.
I'm not gonna
2?
look into it and
22.
scream it.
Fuck, lad. I can't enjoy my time with my other.
Hey, step back. They're
I
just
paid good
fucking.
fucking money.
They're just fucking, guys.
I paid
Come
great
on.
fucking money for this room.
They're just fucking.
I'm very
Twice.
insecure.
And I slammed the
Pretty-
fucking door.
Oh, nice. And you hear, like, outside, you hear, like, the bar wench, like, Violet walks up and she's like, hey, everyone get away. Everyone pays for their own privacy here. You have to let these people have their own space. They pay for the same way
I'm
that you
laughing
do.
in the room
You can-
as this is happening.
She's
I'm
like,
looking at him
I-
and laughing.
I let you pass
I'm
out.
laughing.
I let you pass out at the benches drunk. These people can do whatever the fuck they want.
My 16-year-old self is drunk and cracking the fuck up in the fucking closet.
That was
Alright.
clutch.
Alright. You guys can fucking come out.
I put my
Everybody-
clothes
I
back
hand you
on.
the rock.
and
I hand you the rock
Give me
immediately.
this shit. I put it in fucking the mucus pocket. Fuck down. What's our next move here?
Stuffs
We
mucus
should go
with
to another
rock.
tavern tomorrow. I don't like this place
It's
anymore.
a bit skittish.
They're
now.
very
I'm
intrusive
just
and
kind
like.
of baffled that actually worked.
If anything, I want to let you guys know they're not gonna want to fuck with us because we're gay and they don't want to
No,
fucking come near us.
I mean, we're gay, I guess now. I mean,
No, son, I'm not.
So the problem here really is that Opia said he's jealous.
A
That he
bar
wasn't the one
wench
on the
standing
back
up
of the
for you
bear
is
swing.
No,
I
honestly.
never once said such a thing.
Fringus, did
Great, next time.
This whole thing is crazy.
See?
I endorse cucking.
I'm so sorry, children.
funny, like,
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
A bar wench standing up for you is one of the lowest lows.
She's like, they paid for this place just like every one of you have paid
for
for
the
me.
gay space.
Most D&D session.
Bro, I'm not ready for the time when like I get powerful and someone's like, "Bro, you fuck someone in a bar."
Like a dude, he's fucking beer
I'm gonna
man.
remember this forever. This is gonna be an ongoing joke.
Bruh.
Fuck,
should
what's,
be.
what's our next move like?
I think at this point,
Let's
Do we
just go
go
to
to
bed.
the
I'm
we
school?
all
so
need to get
tired.
some sleep.
Definitely.
not going to question the fact that there's like a kid in the room.
And who the
or whatever?
fuck is this?
Yeah, who the fuck?
She just followed me in here, to be honest. I mean, I was telling her about how you guys are addicted to rocks.
You dragged me into the room because
So wait,
you
who the
thought
fuck
something
are you?
weird was going
He
on.
told her about the rock.
So who the fuck are you?
I said crack rock.
I was
didn't say
told
that
to
just
come,
now.
and the kid is like sad looking or whatever, right?
Can
And
I do it?
obviously in shock with the performance that you guys had. And then I say, hold on, before you
Can I make
make
a
a move,
Make an insight.
Hold on,
check,
wait.
yeah,
Before we make a move, he says.
before you make a move, so then I say I came to this bar because my mom told me to come to this bar because she was killed or whatever.
I'm gonna make
As
an
a
insight
totally
check.
new person?
I completely
She
think
told you
he's
that after she died? She died and
Before
told...
while she was dying.
Oh.
22.
Where's insight?
To come to this
So I
bar.
don't know you as this other person.
It's a 19.
Roll
I
deception
don't know you
check.
as Kelly anymore.
A what?
You're not Kelly anymore.
Roll a deception check.
No.
Can I roll
Oh, yeah, 'cause
insight?
He rolled 22.
Yeah,
I rolled
19.
19.
19.
Yeah, he rolled. Oh,
Is there like...
what?
I rolled a 19. He rolled a 22.
You also rolled a 19?
For what?
Plus what? Do you have anything?
Do
on
rollsies. Just each roll a 9.
I got a 20
Deception.
for insight
Deception.
to see if I could like...
Check
know
his
the
Okay,
number.
because
So he
it's
has a
21. I got 20.
This is more of a
I just
collective
rolled a
thing.
19 on something.
All three of you kind of
Insight.
realize simultaneously that this is Kelly in a new. This
So
is
stop
just Kelly
fucking
in-
around, lad.
I just crossed
I
my
rolled a
arms and
21.
I'm like,
Oh, how did? Hold on. Are you?
You think we're fucking stupid?
what's your fucking deal? What? Are you like also
What,
a magic
can you
user?
I didn't know if I'd have to lie to you guys.
All right, so hold on.
How
hold
did
on.
you do this?
Hold on.
Who
pause,
are you?
Pause here.
Did you get your loot?
While everybody is in here very
Got it.
quickly, and
You
we've
did?
got the
Where's my
privacy
cup?
granted to us, I feel like it's only right if every single one of us shows what the fuck we're made of, and I spawn my Echo right next to me. This is my guy. He can do shit like this. I put him at the bathroom, and I switch with him.
as he switches, that's what you hear. Like as they tear through space.
Where am I?
Yeah.
That's what we can fucking
This
do.
is what you
Who
done
else
to
has
yourself.
powers?
Turtle, what the fuck?
I
am
right now within
to
this
do?
is all going on.
Pay for the
I
gay
use
space.
That's a bonfire.
I cast a bonfire.
I start kicking it.
We start stomping out the fire.
I'm like, you fucking guys are schizophrenics.
I'm just still hysterical.
You're fucking mad.
The
Mate,
gay
What the
conversation.
fuck is wrong with
You
you?
told me to tell you what the fuck I do.
Fuck.
Right,
well,
but you
he's
also looked
already
at the
been.
crystal. What the fuck came out?
I
of it?
already know he can turn into a fucking bear.
I'm a cleric.
He said
You're
nothing
fucking
came out of
lying.
the crystal.
Clerics
I'm gonna
don't
go
turn into
bullshit on
bears and wolves.
That was
Nothing
that
that I
was some, that was
listen,
weird.
listen.
That was
He
different.
said
Nothing that I
came
know
out
of.
the crystal.
Nothing that I know of. I mean, other than the fact that I feel great.
Crystal, what happened? He spawned the bonfire, and I was like,
Do I fucking know that I can control people?
Yes.
Okay, then. Fuck, are you telling me through my brain or out loud?
No, I'm out loud. I would have been like, you look at the crystal. Since he pulled the whole, what are you made of, or whatever, and you spawned a bonfire.
And I know what you can do.
And we spawned it out. We stamped it out. I would have been like, you looked at the crystal. What actually can you do?
I'd rather tell you that one-on-one or with just us three.
Well, no,
I say that out loud.
But let's get back to the basics. What the fuck are you?
Right.
I'm happy that
I
fucking
just
went off.
changed. I just changed into him.
Whoa!
Whoa!
And I spawn my Echo.
Wow!
You guys want to?
Can I do a...
So many pastrami's.
Can I do a history check
Wow.
to see if I know what a changeling is?
Sure.
It's
you can
a
also
1.
do Arcana.
I got a...
He got a 0.
I got a 12.
So as he turned into him,
Yankees with no brim.
Yankee
No,
with
you have
brim.
advantage. You're a fey creature. You have advantage.
Oh, okay, bet. I got an 18.
You know all about changelings.
You're a changeling, bro.
Cool. I didn't even know that.
So you just identify as a female, or
My name is Rick Pickle
you're a
Rick.
they them?
You
Yeah.
know that. You know that
it's the big reveal.
changelings
Wait,
are
you gotta
kind
wait
of.
for Ryan. Ryan's not here for the big reveal.
They're kind
My
of.
name's Pickle
asexual.
Rick.
They're kind
Turns
of
out
know
you're
your real
funny
name.
with a dick.
depending on the woman.
Know
It's,
your
it's
real
not
name.
male,
No, wait.
female. It's kind of asexual, hermaphroditic for changelings.
Okay, so what do I call you? And
Rick.
What's your pronouns?
Rick. Rick.
Rick, and
Rick.
you're a he, him.
Yeah, Rick. He,
Pleasure
him.
to meet you, Rick.
Why aren't you he, her?
He, they.
It's just his
them,
arsenal.
it.
I get it.
I don't
now.
know.
You should be
Whatever
he,
you are
her.
at the time.
Whatever. What I don't care about the he, they, them, her. I am I am.
He has just
me.
now revealed that he's. So
Just
he
like
fucked
that.
up.
That's pretty
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
out.
Then
Yeah.
more like
Shit.
what
I'm an orange.
Alright, so then seeing is, he can turn into a fucking bear. He can talk to people with his fucking...
That was one time.
Hold on, like,
Hold on.
he's been a girl, a child, and whoever the fuck he wants. This guy here can make fires and do crazy shit.
Right.
And he's talking about this fucking school that he can magically get to.
It's
I have
crazy.
a whole fucking different part of me. I honestly feel like altogether we could
We
do
all.
something great.
Oh, if it's
Be
not
something
obvious,
right.
I've tried to.
Great,
We've
Mike.
all tried to keep this under wraps, but we're all magic users, so we're all wanted. So we
Fucked.
definitely can't. We have.
I mean, hold on now. I'm a paladin. I'm not necessarily.
You followed her Zariel? What's your god?
Mate,
I look up to
22.
a paladin. You came back from the fucking dead. You've got a little bit more going on, alright?
I mean, we won't get into details.
Exactly. So let's just discern that we've all got something going for us. And let's see what we could do with this tournament.
So what's up with this rock that gives powers?
Stay out of the tournament. If you go into it, don't get to the last round.
So
Do
what's
not.
up with this rock that gives powers?
You don't know about it.
Yeah, I was there.
He was
No,
there. He was
I was there.
He was totally there watching
there.
them have schizophrenic.
The very
you
last
having
bit, yeah, he was there for the
But
last
he saw
bit.
the rock.
Yeah, he saw you hand it back to me in the middle of the room.
Don't mess with that crack rock. Remember what I was telling
Hold
you?
on
That whole nonsense about
Hold
the
on
crack rock?
How does he
Are
know
you
about
sick
the
right
rock,
now?
though?
Are you
He
sick
knows
right
that
now?
we're
Are you sick
smoking
right
rock.
now?
Archie told.
He knows about the fucking magic and everything. He knows
No,
about
I
everything.
just told him that like I like
He just told
replaced
him that
the
we were
word
obsessing
rock.
over a crack rock.
Yeah.
So he thinks it's drugs right now.
Yeah.
He thinks it's
No,
a crack
probably.
rock drugs. That's the only
You don't
thing
know what
I
he
think
thinks.
of.
He can make an insight check if he wants.
Insight
Alright.
check. Because I want to know
That's
what
what I
the
said.
fuck
He only
knows.
thinks that we're
Oh,
obsessing
come on.
over
We
a
don't
crack
get
rock.
He rolled a
10
10.
plus what? Insight.
1. So an
He's got
11.
11.
Does he think
Okay,
it's
someone
drugs?
make it. Somebody for you make a deception
I
check.
got it. It's a 16.
Yeah, you kind of think it's drugs.
Okay.
You're not really sure what it is.
So
You
then
kinda think it's
listen,
drugs.
So
So
what's
this
up?
is what
So
it
what's up? What's up? You look honest. What's up with the rock?
Don't fuck
As
with the
he's
rock,
doing this,
Rick.
as he's doing this, I use message. Okay, and I tell him to just tell him that it's drugs.
Oh, so you're just gonna straight up use powers on
I
each
use
other?
magic while he's focused on him.
Right. So you don't hear him. He telepathically tells you the same way he's been telepathically telling you. Tell him this is magic.
Okay.
No, tell him this is drugs. It's
Tell him
drugs.
this is drugs. Sorry.
Okay. So, it's a fucking drug, lad. And unfortunately,
Can I roll to find out if I believe him?
This
you can
is so
insight
many-
check. Insight check and deception check again.
20.
A nat 20.
Damn.
You think he's lying to you?
Yo, why?
But go
I'll
ahead.
tell you straight
why are
up
we
right
lying
now.
to each other. I thought we were friends. We're gonna build trust off of lies.
Rick,
What's up?
I'm
with you?
I'll
looking
tell you
at you
straight
right
up.
Tell me. What's
I'll
up?
tell you straight up what it is.
What is it?
It's a magical artifact that they have no fucking understanding of. And it's given them
I'm
powers.
looking at you.
But who knows whether it's going to have like a drawback they have no clue about yet?
This guy
I
is
think
talking
that we
right
should
now.
definitely.
And all three of them have done it.
They've done it. Don't fuck with it.
At this point, we're
I
outnumbered.
trust everything you do.
Do it if you want, but like I'm telling you, if you were me,
So if I
would-
do it, you gotta make sure and I'll make sure that we stay straight if they try to turn against us.
mate, at the
I
end of the
guess
day,
I don't know. It's just
At the end
like
of the day-
I'm looking out for y'all. I'm
Agreed.
like,
Agreed.
I'm not doing it. You do what you want. I'll make sure that.
Run away for 2 seconds.
Oh what?
Oh boy.
Give me 1 second.
mate, at the end of the day, I just want to let everybody know this. I'm very plausible of handling myself.
Can we snort it? I thought it was drugs.
I'm the DM
I
now.
only know that you were lying.
I know I 100% was lying, but as he explained,
So
it's this.
the rock isn't actually a magical rock. Okay, it's really a crack rock. I was
You
right
guys
the
have
entire
actually
time.
been doing crack the
You
whole
guys are
time.
all schizophrenics, and Archie is the coolest.
Yeah, get your ass back.
You've been dropped as DM within 2 seconds.
What are you guys drinking?
And this
is
is what
there-
I'm drinking.
And
on.
is there ice involved?
Oh no, you know
There's
what?
ice in the
I
freezer.
was gonna say I've had my whole hand.
Is there
I'm
more
drinking all
lemonade?
of
There
that.
is more lemonade.
Does anyone
there's
in the
more
group
lemonade
have
and fruit
identify?
No.
No, we do not.
Hey,
It would be really useful right now. That's
No,
kind of
it's
Josh's
quesadillas.
fault.
Quesadillas? What's a quesadilla? Show me.
It's cheese in a tortilla, you fucking
Oh, it's
bro.
just cheese.
Fucking quesadilla, dude.
Oh, can you make me one? Never mind, I got it.
Chicken quesadillas.
No, I can make it if you need.
Oh, is that what he was asking for?
Yes. See,
Oh, that's weird. I already have message.
that was the spell you just learned.
Oh, that's what it was. It's a dab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, they made it to where I didn't even have to really like.
That's how you're telepathically communicating. You learned that spell.
They made
So
it to
he
where
knows
I
message?
didn't even have to try
Is
to,
that
like,
what you know specifically? Is
Oh, I
message?
also have a smite.
What just happened? What did I miss?
I'm gonna try.
Hey, forced inebriation.
We got a forced inebriation.
Oh my
Wrathful-
god.
I have a wrathful smite and something else smite.
Divine smite.
Divine.
Oh yeah, divine smite
That's
is
also
OP
something.
We have
shit.
wrathful smite and divine smite. Josh is super overpowered with spells. So I'm so
You need
glad
to get
he
identify
hears me.
soon, Josh.
I don't fear you.
Well,
No,
you look
don't
up
get
to
that
me.
back.
You
It's
look up
not
to
that
me.
I fear
You look
anyone
up to me.
now.
You look up to me.
I was gonna say now I can control
what is it
everybody.
called? The
I have dominate or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
size.
That's all I need.
Did I see Josh's homework come to him the day that it came in with the owl?
No, everyone was asleep and I was in my room.
Oh no, me and him actually were up because we all had shit happening with Fringus.
I go up to Sticky. I'm like Sticky. So you go to a college, right? Do you get homework or anything? Do they send you spells? Like, is there any way you can ask for new spells?
Why?
I think that if you can, could you write a letter to them and see if they could send you the identify spell? Because
So the way
you
it
could
works,
solve this whole
the
issue
way
right now.
The way it works is I can't ask for spells. I imagine I'm in certain classes, and the classes I'm in give me spells. You know what I mean?
So listen.
It's like if I'm in PE, yeah, it's the classes I'm in. teaching.
Ophius, you were staying behind a bookstore that sold magic spells in Uri.
Listen.
Bring it up.
There is a library. You could go to a bookstore.
We could stop there, but here's another idea. Your bird. Can your bird fly?
Spell books.
Sure, we can stop there. But this.
I don't
This
want
could
to.
be a
I don't
little
want.
faster. What he's thinking.
Can your bird fly back to?
It takes time. Yeah,
So can
it's
he?
1,000 miles away.
Listen, all I know is that it took us 4 fucking days on a short path through a fucking banshee to get to where he's talking about. I think we give this fucking owl a try.
Right, and so what I'm saying is, there's 2 options with that. We could either write to his college and tell him about this artifact and see if they can give us any information back. Eventually, bring it to them because it really belongs inside of a fucking college.
After
Right,
looking
listen.
into this artifact,
We
I
can't
don't
be
want to
greedy
do that
about
original
Listen,
plan.
Or 2, we could just send the artifact itself.
I'm not
After-
going to approach this as greedy as all. I will let you know that I myself will indebt all 4 of you to whatever I owe you for this. I have to just ask you promise. If anyone that we interact with within figuring out what this does tries to take it from my possession, we stop that immediately, even if it means killing them.
Hand on hand, like, yeah.
I'm going over to
down.
the dark side. Can I look at the fucking thing?
You monster.
Well,
I'll pay you way
It's
more.
like
than that.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock now.
You give me 2.
I'll give you 2 platinums. Easy.
You said this out loud too.
7.
You said that out loud that I gave you a platinum.
Yeah, 100%.
I didn't. I kept that quiet between us.
Well, he
didn't
just
pay
told me
shit.
that. Well, he just told me.
Dude,
so I
you gave him
wanted
a
to.
platinum for that? Are you kidding me?
Listen,
Are you
lad.
serious?
Listen, lad, I'm a man of money.
I take that as you taking my respect and
I already
like,
wrote it
toying
down.
with it.
It's a done deal.
How? I'm charging him more than you.
I know, but you see, like I gave you respect, and now you taking it.
I'll pay you 2. You know what now?
And you didn't have to be a
We
little
should
bit
all
about
do it.
You
Fuck
just
it.
said you
I'm
wanted
not
to give
doing
him
it.
2
We should
copper,
all
and
do
now
it.
my
Fuck
dude's
it.
trying to make more money.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Well,
out loud.
he can't kill off the whole cast.
My power comes
I mean,
from
yeah.
within.
I can.
No, he
very
totally
well
could.
I could.
He could.
I mean, like,
He can
not
kill.
unless you want to end the D&D session too
No.
fast.
He
It
can
would-
start it right
It would
back.
be starting up with new characters in the same.
I'll make a
world.
new character.
I'd be down.
You guys do that?
Yeah, that's how the
If
campaign's
there's like
played.
one
Run it.
survivor,
Run it.
like,
Five
Shit,
years.
let's go.
the campaign continues.
So you want to look into
I'll
it?
risk it all and let's look into it.
You want to look into
Let's
it?
look into it. Four against
But I'm
one.
letting you know, out of respect for my friend here, it is going to come at double the charge.
I already wrote it down.
Perfect.
Boom.
And he
I'm
looks into
looking
it for
into
an
it.
hour. I'm rich as fuck.
Okay, do you... again, I want to ask you, how long do you look into this crystal?
How long did he look into it?
An hour.
I looked into it for the collective.
Who
of
looked
like
into it the
6
longest?
hours.
And
He's
looked
looked into it
and the least. And
I've
who was the
looked in-
least?
They both
the
did an hour.
least.
Okay, so how long?
No, you did two,
Oh, yeah, you
two
did 2.
separate hours.
How long was his?
Mine was like 6 hours.
And how powerful? He's pretty. All right. So, and how long did he look into?
You don't know
Mike,
anything
Mike,
about
Mike,
this.
Mike.
This is over. This is you wouldn't
All right.
know
So
anything about
how long?
this.
How long did he look into it?
You wouldn't
ask-
know
just
this. You wouldn't
ask
know
me.
any of this.
Just ask me.
Would you look into it? How
Ask
long did he
me
look
as
into
I
it?
give you it. Like
How long did he look into it for?
Oh, Mike, just look into it for an hour.
For just an hour.
Just an hour.
All right. Cool. Done.
You got some rolls to do now.
Go ahead and make me a D100 roll and let me see your character sheet.
I like how we all gathered at a room in a bar and did
Here.
crack.
Why is 1 hour? Why is
I like
1
how
hour
this
funny?
rock has.
Should I do 2 hours?
You gotta roll the D100.
No, I'm just saying, it's funny that we all gathered in a room
That's
and are
that big
using
one.
this fucking rock.
Roll
Well,
that
I like
big
how
one.
this rock probably isn't even a part of his main session. Like, this is totally just a side item that was just given,
100.
and now it's just like, turned
100.
into the session.
He
Holy
got
shit.
100.
You got on
That makes me
100.
nervous. That makes me
100.
nervous.
He goes to sleep. That's what happened
Bro, what
when
if
you
he
rolled 100.
explodes?
Whatever.
That was definitely still
You rolled in 100.
a 100.
Sheesh.
Legitimately.
That was real. If you're gonna go, you might as well go.
A real 100.
That'll never happen again.
No,
It's happened 3 times on this campaign. We rolled 100 3 times. So far.
Odds are a funny thing, Joshua.
Crazy.
We haven't rolled a 1 on the D100, but we've rolled several 1s on the D20s.
Quesadilla.
Yo, this looks fire.
That does look fine.
What?
Holy shit!
Please take alcohol, or if
What?
somebody has marijuana,
Thank
give
you so
us something.
much.
Like that Delta 8.
Not a
Alright.
TPK Zucky boy. I'm not taking any of that.
Does 100 mean good or bad? That means I get the most of whatever that rock's giving me for
All
an
right,
hour.
so how are you
You getting
guys
that high?
stacked up
Getting
in
super
the room
high.
right now?
We would have all basically just been chilling in the room.
I'm sleeping again. I'm still trying to sleep.
I say that we did this outside somewhere.
If you no.
We're in the room hiding it. Yeah, there's no doubt you're doing this outside. If you're doing outside, you're gonna get caught. It's magic.
Oh, okay.
Keeping
No,
an
yeah,
eye.
I'm like, he's on the bed. I'm standing right next to the bed, right in between the window and the bed. I imagine
I'd be
they're
back.
closer
I'd
towards
probably be
the
looking at the door.
closer
Like I'd
towards
be
the
basically
bathroom.
blocking the doorway.
You're blocking the doorway, looking. You're what?
The door's closed.
Right next to the bed. This is us right here. Watch this.
You are where?
Asleep on the bed.
You're asleep on the bed.
Getting ready
You're where?
I'm
He's
sleeping
doing some
on
bullshit.
Fringus.
Laid up. Curled up.
I'm laid up with Fringus.
Curled up with Fringus.
That's pretty cute.
But we'd probably be laying at the
This is
end
us.
of the bed.
Aw. Awesome. I'm about to get some
I
sickness.
said this
Um,
is us.
Shit's about to hit the fan.
That's us right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Piled
We just
up.
posted. All right,
This is
one of
you?
those goes over that way. Oh, yeah. You take one though, because I took one from
Does
yours.
anyone else want one?
I would.
This is all you.
Rick,
I just want one.
you start to watch
You don't want it?
you start to watch your life, but in reverse.
Thank you.
And then once it gets to like your birth, it keeps going backwards, but almost in this weird, like eagle eye view of the world.
Wait.
You see history go back where like Lockhart was a smaller kingdom just in the middle, at like the end of the Times of Trouble. You watch the whole Times of Trouble, crazy battles between gods, like the ground exploding, people like thousands of people dying at a time, crazy disease being spread. You go back even further and you watch like you watch humans and halflings like diverge from the same tree. You go further back and you see elves coming out of coming out of portals in the forest, and dwarves climbing out of like caves of the mountains to battle against each other. And even further back you see battles of like dragons against giants. You have gained proficiency in the history skill.
I look great, by the way. Fuck you.
So that means I know what this artifact is.
You already
No, it just means you have a better idea when it comes to your history rolls.
your history now when
That
you
means
roll
if
it
you
might be
wanted-
a +2. Now it's +4.
Now, if you wanted to roll to figure out what the fuck this artifact was,
Yeah, I figured it out.
you'd have the plus.
In addition,
Thank you.
You start to feel your skin become like staticky in a way.
Nice.
And
electricity.
you were sleeping on the bed. You were right in front of the bed, Pastrami.
Zap.
Yep.
The two of you rolled me dexterity saving throws.
Wait, who else?
The two of you.
Me?
You're sleeping. You're by the bed. Roll me dexterity
Nat
saving
20
throws.
plus 2.
Nat 20. That's all I need to hear.
I got a 12. Or no, 14.
That's all I need to hear.
14. So both of you take half damage from this, as like Rick is looking at this crystal for a while. You doze off. You're kind of like nearby. You see like this like new young girl's eyes and mouth open as wide as possible, and this beam of energy extend from their face, almost like doing a streak cutting across the bed and cutting across you.
Can I in any way use my fucking little fighting style thing? It's like the reaction to stop this at all?
It's nothing like that. This is like a spell attack.
Open game right here.
However, I just rolled the lowest you could possibly roll on this, I think.
So I take what?
You each take 7 points of lightning damage.
17.
Me too?
No, they're just the two of them by the bed. You take 7 points of lightning damage as this like lightning bolt streaks past you.
I wake the fuck up.
You would hear this.
Whoa.
You would hear this. Like the sheets are starting to catch fire. What do you guys do?
So as I get hit by fucking lightning, I spawn my echo right next to Rick, and I have him yank the fucking jewel and toss it to me. And then he's back in my body. And I go, since everyone else got quesadilla, no. Listen, lads, I'm just saying here. Every single one of you has fucked around with his thing, has had something either fuck with us or fuck with himself. I'm obviously the one that look into this. I'm gonna hold on to this until we can figure the fuck out.
Fuck this rock, bro. It just burned my leg.
I want to
What
try
do
to
you
roll
mean?
to figure
That's
out
what
what
I'm
that
saying.
had
I'm obviously the person to hold on to that.
I've just been trying to sleep.
I've only had one negative
Wait,
experience.
are you-
which
is
was
he
just a
awake?
bit innate
I've
fear.
had none.
Is Kelly awake?
We were also the
Rick.
first to use it.
Rick?
I've also had none. That's all I can say.
Roll me a d10.
Wait, that's not a D10.
And even then, it wasn't
Here, I got
necessarily a negative. It was just a little bit of a fear.
Mate, he almost pissed your fucking pants. Looking at the rock that I can look at too, and now do this.
8.
And again,
You fall asleep for that many minutes. Rick is unconscious
You are,
on the ground.
but it didn't happen to me.
Hey.
Non-responsive.
While everyone is doing this, I'm looking at Rick on the ground and I'm like, whoa, this man's not responsive. I check pulse and everything. Is he alive?
He's alive.
Do I still look like a girl? Or do I look like a...
Yeah, does he go into his natural state now?
Does he even have one?
Make
For
me a
8
con save.
minutes, too.
Make me a con save.
5.
5. You see Rick on the floor, like as Little Riding Hood, and you see Little Riding Hood almost
I was looking like him at the time.
glitch into the form of like Sir Varn, and then glitch into the form of Kelly, and then glitch into the form of Opius for a brief second, and glitch into the form of a dog, and then glitch into the form of like another like young woman again.
I
can turn into a dog?
And in these like brief seconds, you almost look.
What?
You look dog-like almost, but not
She
quite.
put these by me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, pass him down. Pick one, pass him down.
But in between these like glitches, you see like this almost like gray skin and like glossy black eyes like form on Kelly or Rick.
Just one.
I'll take 2.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
But yeah, you see the changeling changing into multiple beings back and forth between their true form.
Mate, I can't make this any more fucking clearer. He was terrified. You haven't used it. He was screaming. He's having a fucking seizure. I should be the one holding on to this fucking thing. Let's wait until, like he said, we figure out where we can take this to get it checked the fuck out and stop until then.
I've had a fucking enough of this rock nonsense. Fuck the rock. Let's just deal with it later. This rock is like cool and stuff,
But we've been on this all night.
We've been on it for 4 fucking hours in this room alone.
I know, it's driving me insane. I just want to sleep.
What are you about?
I keep getting electrocuted and shit. I'm sleeping.
Alright, so listen. We all go to bed. We deal with the consequences of whatever they had happen, whatever we've had happen. We deal with that when we wake in the morning. Sound good?
Sounds awesome.
Let's fucking go to sleep then, lad. I'm not putting anybody in here with me, by the way. You guys gotta get the fuck out.
I'm sleeping in this bed.
In my bed.
You can take the other side. I'm not paying for a room right now.
Listen, lad. All I gotta ask, can I be the big spoon?
Oh, I'm gonna sleep on the floor.
Perfect.
I'm sleeping in the room with you, man.
Mate!
On the floor.
Oh,
Mate! Does nobody have
back to my room.
He's got some fucking... Does anybody have money for their own fucking room?
I'm saving it. I gave you all my money.
Save it. You... Now I feel like an asshole. Well, fuck, sleep on the floor.
Do you have to pay rent to your parents?
bro.
I have to go home and pay my rent.
Mate.
Okay, buddy?
Mate, I don't have parents. I've got this guy. Slimy fucking me dude that's been torturing me since I was fucking 3 years old. 13 years old. 2 years. 2 years of this motherfucker. Just in my head.
I like, what's that, like, WWE move where you, like, drop down? I slam his ass.
People's elbows
That's how
my
much-
fucking echo. For his 1 HP.
Fuck your echo. Fuck you, fuck your echo.
I message one more time because I see that he's verbally, like, he says, does everyone not have the money for their own fucking room? I message to him, and I think that's my last spell slot, too, for the day or something like that.
Messages in the spell slot.
Oh,
Oh, you're about to go to sleep anyway.
It's
so-
free.
I just let him know, like, if I give him, like, here's, like, 15 plat, make sure I am straight, I will fuck, like, and this is only me and him, like, I will do whatever you say, just make sure I am straight if I am by your side the whole fucking time.
That's the dumbest 15 plat.
No, I do this because, like, I want him to, like, carry all my shit, too.
I grab him just as I did, pull him forward. Keep it, lad. Just make sure we're safe tonight.
Cool. I'll actually stay up and watch this rock while
And I'm going
no,
to...
No, I'm going to
The
sleep.
rock is in my fucking, like, asshole.
Okay, fine. I'll go to sleep. I go to sleep. But I sleep with my back on the door. So, like, if anyone was to come in, it would have to wake me up. So I sleep with my back on the door.
Can I have some of that red one?
Nice. Who else is sleeping in this room?
I big spoon, little spoon with my echo on the bed. He's on the floor. He's sleeping on the door.
Me and Fingers are in
And
the
then
next room.
he's sleeping
You're
in the
next
closet.
room.
We put the kid in the closet.
Where is the crystal?
Oh, in my possession. Like, I am sleeping with this. Like, in between me and my echo. This is fucking, like, my... Like I said, I died before this echo.
Hey, you
leaves.
never need to find a woman for me to be a cuddle buddy. You got your echo.
It'll do what I need it to do.
So the four of you gazed into the crystal.
Yes, the only one who didn't was him. Fucking weirdo.
So as you guys sleep, you start to each have a very similar dream.
And what's this dream?
Give him time, dude. God.
You can hear the sounds. You can hear the sounds of like distant animals, like crickets and howls and hoots of like various animals. But you can sometimes hear like stranger things, like screeching in unusual pitches, and like weird wet slapping and gurgling sounds.
Can I do an insight check to see if I recognize any of the
You're
settings in this dream?
You are asleep. Go ahead and you can make me an insight check. Yeah.
12 plus wisdom. 113.
I mean, you recognize the owls and wolves, but maybe the wolves sound a bit off. It's hard to tell. With your insight check, you are able to tell that you're dreaming right now. You're aware that you're in a dream. And after a few moments of walking through this forest, you take a step. you take a step. What are all these? Oh, battle is over here. Interesting. Okay. But you each take a step, and you almost like bump into this dark figure, like standing directly in front of you. And looking up, you can see that it's some kind of like, you almost think it's a tree at first, but you realize it's this like very unnaturally slender and tall man.
Dark Shadow Man?
The Dark Shadow Man.
Hey, y'all should look at our profile picture.
See up there? But yeah, you can see completely, because of the light, completely black and featureless. Almost looking like a shadow. And the only thing you can make out is on the head. It almost looks like the human pharaohs of Draconia. It looks like a crown that they might wear.
Is he saying anything?
Would I know anything about this?
Not yet.
Would I be able to do some sort of like history or something to where...
Make me a religion check.
Can I try to control and use deception in my dream on this ghost? Or this figure that I see?
You're unable to cast spells because you
But
don't...
in my dream, I can't, like, in the dream, I can't cast a spell in the dream?
You're aware in your dream that you can't move your limbs, which is what you would use to cast spells.
So I realize that I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
You start to hear a raspy voice talk to you.
In what language?
You would recognize it immediately as primordial.
Let's go.
But for the rest of you, it almost morphs into common. Like you hear this background of primordial, but you almost understand what he's saying. Dreamer. Knowledge bearer. He who has gazed into the crystal and has seen the land of dreams. Swear yourselves to me.
I want to be you.
You just feel it like ebbing and breathing almost in front of you.
I look up directly at this tree shadow man that I bumped into in my dream.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be you.
Gaze into the crystal, and you may yet become like me.
Well,
But to achieve this takes divinity. And you see like this like dark light like a dark red light start to emanate from behind him, almost like there's like blood pooling in the atmosphere. Everyone who had looked at the crystal the day previously, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
So before I do this, I have to ask a question. Since I did a little insight check and I can definitely tell I am in a dream. I fell asleep next to my echo. Can he like knee me in the balls to wake me up before I got to deal with the repercussions of this? I make my echo in the real world like wake me up with a swift just knee to the balls.
I'll say you can take this wisdom save with advantage because your mind is already occupied.
I would ask the shadow figure, what are the benefits?
Well, have you not felt my power?
He's scared of
it. Then I suppose the better question is, what are the repercussions?
I'm perfect for this.
Well, a little bit of hard work. But that never hurt anyone, did it?
I was about to say
No one like you. What do you say? the sense, like, this is almost amusing. The question of your dog is almost amusing to the figure.
So it doesn't understand that I'm talking about the connection. Okay, gotcha.
Or if they do understand, they find that equally ridiculous.
So that's a tough one. Fuck, that's a tough one.
I have a pretty.
All right, I guess the better question is, I would be like, in doing so, would I bring harm to any innocent?
Well, I suppose it defines your definition. Who is innocent in this world? We're all sinners, are we not? Some greater than others. What if we could clear the world of this sin? Have real purity.
Putting your ass in the Tsukuyomi.
The problem is, this fits so fucking well with my personality on this character because it's
You
all
gotta
about-
go for it then. You're in game, buddy.
I want to have my conversation. Hurry up.
Do it. Not what O'Shea would do. Do what Opius Stone Grip would do. He's wanted for a reason. Remember that. Do what Opius would do.
While he's thinking, can I have my question?
Mm-hmm.
So, what would this affect? What if I fucking worship you? Will you make my physical being on Earth, like on this world, worth it? And I understand the powers that you can give, but will you fucking make my physical being on this, my time well worth on this planet?
Well,
You can do whatever you want with my soul afterwards.
I
My
will make
physical
you
time.
the apex predator. I will teach you new ways to cast spells, and to kill, and to dance, and to revel in the flames of your victims. You'll never know power like this.
One real fast.
Yes.
I think I go as far as to look up to this man. I think I will go through and I will cave into his asking and his blessing. And do you want me to spread the word of you in this crystal, or do you want me to keep this power just to me? How do you want me to go about this?
Oh, we will gather followers and workers. Does anyone else have anything?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm dreaming of sheep and butterflies.
I absolutely have something else for this conversation. Well, mate, I've took about 6 hours of my
Are we all in this
Captain-
dream together too?
Captain, my captain.
Not entirely.
Now, like, do I see them asking him these questions and stuff like that?
We're not all together.
No, we're all separate James Graves. Right?
Okay.
Say when.
Well, mate.
When.
No. Thank you.
Well, mate. I'm very interested. I can do things that I've never even imagined I can do within the last 6 hours of my life. If I give all my time and effort into what your plan is, do you plan to return back the time and effort into what I want to be?
Oh well. You'll be a king in my new world. But
I'm already proficient. I'm a dancer.
you smell crowded. I'm not sure.
Who do I gotta get rid of?
Whoever that is. And you see standing next to you the greasy purple copy of yourself.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, the cost of your echo.
I thought he was gonna say me.
Son
I
of
thought
a
he was gonna call me
bitch.
greasy.
No.
Well, mate, honestly, this fucker's been around since before I can remember. If you could tell me how to get rid of him, I'd be more than open to the plan.
I'm down if I can have more powers than the rest of them.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
I'm gonna be an
Consider
apex
it a
predator.
challenge or a prerequisite. Find yourself away from that,
Well then,
and you can have all of this power.
well then, Mike. It's safe to see I'll be communicating with you very soon.
Rick/Kelly, what do you want to say?
Can I know what this demon's called so I can write down that I worship to blank?
Roll a religion check. Otherwise, write down the black man.
Would have been like,
Racist.
I rolled a 15.
There are other figures of shadow in history, and this is not one you're familiar with. Your best guess is to
Shadow
maybe research the Raven Queen, the Queen of Shadows.
Just know you've seen that motherfucker.
And it's a queen, not a king?
You've seen that motherfucker.
You've seen that motherfucker.
But you don't necessarily think that they're directly related.
Okay.
Shout out to you though. That's sick as fuck how you put it in there.
let's do it.
Well, all right.
I'm in for the greater good. Purity sounds like the greater good.
Well, Opius, we have work to do. I'm gonna send you something. I could pass you a note, but I'd rather send it to you on Snapchat after the game.
Okay.
Just add them on Discord so it's easier, so we can have all the.
I have you on Discord too,
I've got to get you on the server.
but I will send you
There's
some.
6 now.
We killed one and 2 came back.
And they multiply.
Swear to God.
Are we gonna cut this at 1 o'clock?
So,
I closed it. 1 second.
How dare you close Discord?
Y'all spend 2 hours supposed to crack rock.
I want to be honest though, a lot of shit has happened.
Why am I-
In that 2 hours. We've all gained a lot of shit.
we met the antagonist.
Yeah.
So that being said,
Oh shit, is that the black? Oh.
Dude's our logo.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even.
Yeah,
Oh,
hush.
No, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, this is great for me.
Oh, fuck.
You go first.
You don't understand how great this is for
I don't
me.
think you understand. This is really
I
bad.
know, this is gonna be so great.
Oh, just wait till 5 or 6 months. Oh, no.
But
Even if we're looking into it once.
if it goes how I imagine, I say in a few months.
Ryan is trying to serve this man.
If
That's
it-
all I'm trying to say.
If it goes, if it goes how I imagine,
What's wrong with serving your god?
if it goes how I imagine,
We'll be
in a
able to
few
do,
months, either I will be
I'll
dead
get you
or
in
he
on
will
the-
be dead,
I'll
and
get
y'all will
you
be
segment
serving
all that
me.
stuff in there as well.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Set up a channel.
It's worth a try.
Jacob's been doing this session for 5 years. I'm sure they've thought of every in and out. He's metagaming mad hard right now.
I'm not.
I mean, he is. In the
Jacob doesn't know. He just does not know what to do here.
He's
Either.
metagaming.
Nobody knows what to do here. I
I mean,
promise you that.
I know exactly what I
Archie
want
would be
to
smart enough
do.
to not fuck with that because he knows that is some crazy shit he does not understand.
So, question. Like I said, I am the only one who vividly knows, fuck, this is a dream. I don't know.
Oh, what would have happened if I would have used luck on the fucking stone? On
You
this
never
crystal?
know until you do it again, but you won't have the chance because of what I'm about to ask. Since I know for a fact I'm in a dream, is there any what can I roll to make sure that I wake up before these motherfuckers? I want to cut conversation with this dude and just up and at him.
Roll me an initiative roll. Just roll me initiative.
Oh,
but
that's dangerous.
you can use wisdom instead of dexterity. Up to you.
You've been given a name.
I know, I'm using Dex. Let's go, it's a fucking 19. 19 total. It was 17 plus 2.
But yeah, the dungeon.
Can Emmanuel say hey? Hey, Emmanuel. Let him say hey.
Emmanuel might say hey eventually. You never know.
Hello.
I know Zach just said, can Emmanuel say hey?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's funny.
That's a character in another story, I'm assuming.
I'm letting you know Brock was in here for 30 seconds before he was murdered, so.
Before he had a freaking
No, Brock didn't
sword
die.
to the face.
I cut his ass cheeks right
He
off.
got
He
hurt.
escaped in a cart.
He got hurt.
bad.
Oh,
He
he
got
could be
stabbed.
alive still.
I say he just got stabbed at the
He got
booty hole.
stabbed in the ass and in the neck.
But he doesn't know who stabbed him. He didn't see it coming.
Brock is Brock.
And he was asleep when he got stabbed in the chest.
Brock in this game looks like Brock in real life.
He stabbed Brock in the ass and then in the neck and then whipped out the cart.
I need to show him a picture of Brock now, just so he knows.
Oh, it's so funny.
I've never seen that person either.
That Brock in his house.
So yeah, my shit was a 19, 17 plus
Brock
2.
is a paraplegic.
That's
17
Brock.
plus 2.
That's
Does
who you
anyone else want to
killed.
roll initiative?
That's look at his Facebook page.
He's
That's
trying to wake
hilarious.
See, it
That's
really
Brock.
I don't think if no one else wants to wake up quickly, I think you got it in the bag.
But
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty much
Brock's a beast.
No, I'm just-
trying to learn as much as I can
no, so they
about
want
the
to talk to
agreement
this
that I
motherfucker.
just made.
I had my conversation. I know what I want to do. I'm gone. Can I just wake up?
Yeah, you can wake up.
All right, so I'm up. I see my party asleep. There's visibly a hole.
It's
in my
early.
window.
It's like 7, 6 maybe in the morning.
Oh yeah, that was a rest. I am back to health.
Which brings us notice I'm awake. You wake me up.
Oh no, everyone's not.
Oh, wait, no, you guys are in the room next to me anyways.
Oh yeah, facts. You had no type of way of doing this.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna look 20 feet out my window, spawn my echo, and teleport with him.
So they're just gonna wake up to a...
Give me 1 second.
They're gonna wake up to a noise and you're gone.
And gone.
I feel like
So did he wake up before us?
Yes.
And where'd you go?
You'll see.
You're not there no more?
You'll see.
So I wake up.
Hold on.
Not yet. He still hasn't even let me wake up. He's trying to figure it out.
I want you guys to call O'Shea. Go ahead and number each of these 1 through 5.
Do I get to roll for
Number them
me?
1 through 5?
Yeah, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we're gonna go 1,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
3,
Okay.
4,
Okay.
5.
Okay.
And what was that for?
So yeah, I wake
We're
the
gonna
fuck
find
up. Yeah, we'll find out eventually. So yeah, I get up. I see my party asleep. He's knocked out 12-year-old child who I know is not a 12-year-old child and is spinning in between people that I've recognized. And this, no, he's not there. That guy. They're all knocked the fuck. I look out my window. 20 feet is my max. What is 20 feet from my window? In this tavern.
2 stories up.
20
I'm
feet
looking outside.
from
like
your
that window that I
window.
broke right above the alley. I'm looking out.
I am
Yeah, I
about
was
to
gonna say,
worship you.
there's an
Fucking take me
alleyway.
with you.
Basically to the ground. You can get up.
There's an alleyway directly next door. Is a
I am all about worshiping you. Take me with
is a
you.
leather worker shop, like a boot maker.
I can't message
leather
because I'm
worker.
asleep.
But it's a roof basically.
Can I use message while I'm asleep?
The tavern is a 2-story building. The store next door is a 1-story building, so it's a roof.
So I'm going to go ahead and pop my echo right up. Fuck, this is dangerous. It's super early in the morning. How vivid is the town right now? Is it like
Not very. No, not at all. It's like right before sunrise.
okay? So nobody's really awake. Nobody can see this. I'm gonna super fast tell this dickhead in my head, "Hey, pop up at that roof and switch me." And so I switch with my echo onto the roof, and I want a little cower behind so they can't see me from that window. I want to hop on the roof and then run up the top of it and run behind.
Sure, make me a stealth check.
A 16 plus 3, 19.
You think you're pretty well hidden. A person not looking definitely wouldn't see you.
On this roof, it's 6 in the morning, right? town is going to start bustling at around 7:38 when everything starts happening. The earliest that will see me is merchants, but I'm above a leather shop, and he's not going to wake up until about 8 to make shit. I'm going to stare in this crystal for an hour and a half.
Would I have woken up?
In a half.
Hour and a half.
Would I have woken up when he had said that we had work to do?
We should end it after he stares at this crystal.
I agree. I also agree with that. Unless
Jacob's like, you fucking crackhead.
Crackhead.
Man's addicted to rock.
Well, bro just told me stare at it longer, so I'm going to stare at it for an hour and a half.
Now I have to find it too.
Me and this dude are about to high five and piss on everybody in this world. But really not, because in like Jacob said, in 6 months he's probably going to kill me.
I agreed to it too, so we're in the same boat.
I mean, same.
Facts.
some shit's gonna happen real quick. Okay, you were in a separate room.
I was.
Okay.
I'm sleeping. Oh no, I'm not. I'm
And
sleeping on
you
the door.
cradle it.
Oh, no, so when I fell asleep, he was asleep on the door. Jacob
Describe
was
to me how you cradle.
So, what happened?
Is it in the open air? Is it under a sheet?
Oh, no, so
Is it under your body?
I have my cape, right?
Mhm.
I have it within my cape in that fat-ass Fringus pocket slightly, because
He did
obviously
say
this
that.
big-ass jewel is in it. I have it in there. I am next to sleeping with my fucking Echo.
Mhm.
On top of that, we are covered by a blanket. Like, it is concealed when I
Okay,
wake up.
so I need a series of things to happen. From that dream, I need each of you to make a wisdom save. Each person who was involved in the dream, I know Rick is gone, but
Oh, shit, a 19? 19? I'm so close to 20s, bro. Just give me a nat 20 so I can...
Bro, I got a 5.
13.
Fuck.
13 and a 5.
Can I reroll?
No, you can't.
Can I reroll?
So you get this.
Do you have anything plus in wisdom?
Yeah, it's 4.
The two
Oh,
of
shit.
you don't benefit from your sleep.
Wait, no, I don't have a 5. It's a 3 plus 4, so I have a 7.
The two of you don't benefit from your sleep at all. Go ahead and make me con saves to see if you take exhaustion.
I got a 16.
Plus
16 and what?
He's got a 19. Josh got a 19.
You take
No,
a
it's
point of
13
exhaustion.
plus 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm already doing all my additions. I know how to play.
You
The
got
DC was 5. You got a 2, so you take a point. You succeed. However, the two of you also take some damage.
Nice. I like waking up to damage.
Yeah, that sucks. Honestly, it sucks, but not that bad.
It's gonna be great.
You
if
each
y'all
take
wake up and I'm gone.
8 points of psychic damage.
Do I have to write down that it's psychic? I mean,
No, it's just if you're resistant to it, it can help or hurt you.
Do you want to make these rolls for Mike J?
Sure. Yeah.
I would say make his con save and all that.
That's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah,
15 is exactly what you need to beat it.
beautiful. So Mike J is fine.
So yeah, you take a point of exhaustion, and you what? How much damage did I say? I'm sorry. 8
8.
points.
No psychic damage.
You each take 8 points of psychic damage.
damn, so I'm at 17 health.
If this dude doesn't see me wake up and immediately start working and be like, "Damn, he didn't get hurt," he'd be hurt.
I'll say you have the crystal in complete darkness. You agree. Make me another wisdom save.
Oh, you're good.
I agree too, so me too.
Him
That
first.
would be 12.
A 12. I have. So I told you I was going to message you. I'm going to message you even more now after the session.
Okay.
I don't want anyone else to know, fundamentally.
Great.
Okay. So that being said,
You also agreed.
but I don't need a roll from you. Yeah, give me a roll actually.
Is this going to be negative or positive?
Only negative. This is only possibly negative, but go
Just
ahead and
roll.
give it to me.
A 7 plus what?
Your wisdom.
A 7 plus 4, so 11.
11. Okay.
Your wisdom is cracked.
Okay.
He's the wisest wizard you will ever fucking find, bro.
It do help. Same with intelligence.
I'm so glad my right hand man is super smart.
I think this is a perfect time to pause.
Yeah.
Good time to end it.
Yeah, it's the perfect time to pause. For sure.
Can you tell me what I rolled for though, or no?
No, I'm not going to tell you till next time.
Okay.
That being said, I appreciate everybody that has dropped in. We will be back again next week with another D&D session.
What?
Yeah, I know. You would have never expected it, right? We'll be back again for the Midlands episode 6.
Hey, yo, real quick though,
Or episode 5, right?
let me just
Yeah,
give.
let's just talk to the chat. Let's just give the chat some love real quick.
Yeah,
Real
for real
quick.
though. Y'all have been the real MVPs tonight.
Facts. But I do want to
Zucky
say,
Boy and T-Gay, thank
Turtle!
I
I
do
bet
wanna
you're
say-
passed the fuck out right now.
anyone in chat,
Turtle
anyone
is
in
Send a
chat,
snap.
Let's go check on him.
Send a
I'm
snap.
gonna go check on TJ when I go home today.
I do want to say,
Wellness
anyone in
check.
chat, if you want to go ahead and keep up with us, go on Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and check out HastyRolls at HastyRolls. No matter the platform, you will find us.
100%.
Go ahead and check us out.
And we'll catch you guys here on the next week. You already know what it is. We are the Hasty Bros. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye. Have a great time.
Have a
Bye.
good
Have a
day.
beautiful time.
Goodbye. Have a good time.